You are now fixated on the finest quality of educated and opinionated brothers, black brothers, who take the free time you most have generously donated to us and curate a channel free of fuckery or bullshit and write with wisdom and insight. We turn spoils to royal, we turn doodles to murals, we turn dollars to euros, weed to florals, or florals to weed, whatever you need. We proceed to give you these
and many, many more motherfucking episodes.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
You about ready, bro? Let me get my
Jack Frost nipping. Damn, if I could sing, bro, it'd be a fucking rap.
You're doing great.
I think about that all the time, bro. If I didn't hit puberty, bro, I would have been.
So you could sing as a child?
I used to be able to.
Yeah, same here.
They said I was.
When I had a little higher tone.
I was the African Anthony Hamilton back in the day.
African Anthony Hamilton. Okay. Okay. How about you?
I was a baritone.
Baritone.
Yeah, I didn't have some cool nicknames.
Nah, I used to be able to hit the. I used to be like the.
Were you that little black boy from Sister Act too? It was the light.
No, not that high, but something like that. I was more like the. Dang, who's a medium singer? Like a nigga who could just sing.
Party Next Door.
But not great. I was like a Childish Gambino.
Okay.
Childish can
He's
sing.
smooth.
I was about to say that. Hold on, I think I can come up with a better one than that.
I was gonna say Justin Bieber.
No, not that, but not that well. I'm saying like a singer.
Better
that's
Believe
like
It?
Average, like an average ass singer.
Who's an average ass male singer? Does anyone sing anymore?
I'm looking for my
Drake. I don't think Drake could carry a note. He's average. I like it.
But he don't have a note that you can be surprised by.
Oh, that's very.
You know what I'm
true.
saying? I got a note that I can surprise a nigga. Oh, hold on, I didn't know you could hit. You know what I'm saying? You can hit that.
I cannot take you seriously.
All right, let me get started with the show. Okay. What's going on? It's your boy Nikki Duce, aka Mr. No Disrespect, aka Nikki Bonaduce, aka damn, I've been slipping on the AKAs, bro. This is too. It's been a long week, but it's no disrespect. That's what we doing right now. We doing no disrespect. What's going on?
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy. Sorry, nah. You already know who it is. Swaff in the building. Back again.
You might as well get yours in before you say it.
I'm just gonna let him get it off.
Nah, you gotta talk because he ain't gonna say
He
it.
ain't gonna stop. All right, you know it's your girl Neems back in I don't know, and in 2020.
To my baby,
God damn it!
You should have expected it.
It's like, I knew it was coming. I was trying to get it out. I fumbled on my words, and he still scared me. So nothing new.
I'm back.
Yo, how was this semester?
It was good. Thank God. Your girl's still here.
You still selling drugs to kids?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, pushing that weight.
Someone has to do it. Okay. I'm saving people out there.
I don't knock your hustle. You know what I'm saying? Just
Introduce it
don't
to them early, you know, so they prepared.
Get it how I live. Get it how I live.
She's a pharmacist, or in training, by the way.
In training. She's training. I'm not actually selling children drugs.
That's the crazy thing. You got to actually explain shit now after the fact. You just can't let shit go.
You want to hear the funniest thing? You remember that whole number neighbor shit?
Number neighbors.
Y'all don't get on Twitter. There was this thing going around with text your number neighbor. So like my phone number ended in 7330. Someone with 7331 texted me, was like, hey, we're number neighbors. And we like started talking. I was like, they're like, what do you do? And I'm like, I sell drugs. They're like, for real? Realized the girl was
hold on. So you had a conversation with a random ass person that was texting you?
Yeah, I did. I was like, I'm curious. Like, she was like, my name's Kirby.
It's not like you were horny. But
no,
go ahead.
I seen that before.
Bro. It was midday. I was curious.
I seen something on it was on one of them you know, social media sites. It was their neighbor buddy or their number buddy was like Brad Pitt or somebody like
Get
that.
out.
We sent them a picture like
No,
No
it wasn't not no Brad Pitt. Bro.
No way.
Niggas gassing that shit.
Bruh.
I was like, at first I want to say Chuck Norris, but I think it was
that would
Brad
be
Pitt.
the
I feel like
ultimate.
those type of
That would be
celebrities,
cool.
they don't got phone numbers. Like they just like they got something else. You know what I'm saying? Like when you that elite, like you just got something else.
You just pick up your phone and it's who you wanted to talk
or like
to.
like a nigga only got 4 numbers. You know, like 911. That's the one thing that I never understood. Like 911 ain't got no area code. It ain't got none of this other shit. Why does everybody else need 7, but 911 needs just 3?
That's
like,
true.
That's crazy.
That's actually a good point.
But
barely, but
but yeah,
I'll allow it.
As we're recording, this is a week before Christmas. Actually less than a week before Christmas. So I wanted to get like, what y'all got planned? What's going on? What y'all got going for the holidays?
I'm working. My dad comes home Christmas Day, so that's exciting.
Oh, he getting out the pen?
Okay, so no, my dad actually works back home in Africa.
Okay.
He's not in prison.
Some would say Africa's a prison. It's like, nah.
My dad would say that it is, but nah, he's coming home for the holidays, and we gonna kick it. We don't really celebrate Christmas like that.
What y'all sell? What do y'all do?
Not Kwanzaa. I feel like that was a gateway to Kwanzaa coming up. No,
Y'all
we literally just kick it. We might go over to some family's house that like does celebrate Christmas.
Y'all just give bean pies to each other? Is that y'all gifts?
Is that something that Africans do?
No, I was saying Muslims do.
Oh. Yo, you're the worst.
So,
I
shout out
was like,
to
I
all
haven't
them.
seen a bean pie in the crib yet.
I've never
Give
seen
out, leave a bow tie and a stocking for your pops.
Yo, I'm done. But yeah, I'm just gonna be with family, pretty much.
Shout out to all the Muslims listeners out there. You know what I'm saying? We actually got shout out to all the listeners for tuning in as we release it. We don't have a release schedule, so because I'm a nigga, so I release it when I can. I try to get it out to y'all as soon as possible. But people in Cali, people in Ohio, Georgia, of course. There's a lot of other listeners out there. We damn near international too. I seen some people in Canada.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the
I fuck with
to
the
the
Hey,
Canadians.
shout out to y'all, man. I fuck with y'all, bro.
Canadians.
I fuck
Dope
with
Canadian-
y'all.
fuck.
Canadian Christmas probably trash though. I would have to say.
Why?
Because it's always snowy. You know what I'm saying? You don't get there's no
That's
festive.
the perfect.
But there's no festive time of the year.
It's cold as shit.
No. It's not always snowing in Canada.
Well, like it's like 2 days.
The
out
winters
of the
are
year.
just bad.
It's 2 days out the year that is hot.
I did not know it was that bad.
It ain't that bad. This nigga's hyping. It don't
okay.
change. Just go. We damn near right by Canada. Matter of fact,
Nigga, no, we not. We're in the south.
We're closer
I'm
to
talking
Mexico.
about Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
So the weather's not gonna change that bad going up just
I don't know. I remember in Indiana,
Another
them,
500.
Them winters were like almost up to May. Like there was one winter, like it was halfway through April. And I'm like, all right, God, y'all gotta chill.
Hey, that's why you gotta praise global warming. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
Clean it.
dead ass.
It cleans all that
Georgia.
shit. It corrects all that shit. Shout out to all the environmentals listening as well. So what you got going on for the holidays?
Man, it's about to be a lonely ass Christmas, man.
Dang, bro, you broke up with your girl or something?
Nah, but we long distance as it is, so we not making no plans to see each other for that. We staying in our respective places, but
Ask her to fly you out for Christmas.
nah, I'm doing that for New Year's.
Damn.
Were you flying her out?
No, I'm gonna be out there. But yeah, I'm gonna just be in the crib. I gotta think of something cool to do, like with myself. I might make me I might find some good moonshine, some authentic moonshine.
Ooh,
Just
send
be
me
in the
some.
crib and catch up on some shows.
So you're gonna be
I
a
haven't seen that True Detective season with
Yo.
Marshala Ali, and so I wanna. That's really on my list.
what did you say? What's his name again?
Marshala Ali.
Mashallah la la.
Marshala Ali.
You are in the spirit today.
In the spirit,
bruh.
boy.
Marshala
find
la la la. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
So you go celebrate
Yeah.
Christmas like a deadbeat daddy, just drunk in your living room.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
You know,
done.
that's how I gotta do it. That's how I gotta rock out. I gotta be at work the next day. Shit.
Damn, adulthood.
So I might as well
Trash.
fall asleep like 4.
Damn,
Drunk
bro.
off that
PM.
moonshine.
That's why I
Wake up for work.
I'm so glad I'm in higher education. They actually give us those days off
Rightfully so.
instead
Yeah,
of
man.
run us in the ground. I'm going back to Cincinnati, so obviously my Christmas gonna be shitty.
Oh,
It's like, nah, I fuck with the city. I'm gonna have a good time. Seeing a lot of people, all my family coming up. My sister's getting a dog, which is interesting because none of my family fuck with dogs.
as true Africans shouldn't.
Y'all fuck with cats?
We don't fuck
Actually,
with
my
animals.
sisters do. My other sister, she do fuck with cats, but they don't fuck. I fuck with dogs, but just not right now. But I
Not
fuck
right
with
now
them.
in the time period. I get that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I just,
Mhm.
I had a dog, but I don't have it now, and I realize how much I love not having a dog now. But so like when my sister was talking about getting the dog and shit, she was trying to get support from the rest of the family. We ain't show her no love, nigga.
Right. Y'all shouldn't.
We was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
You got kids.
like, yeah, you already got dogs that you try to raise, nigga.
Damn, boy. Y'all
Like,
fucked up. But I feel
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Like,
They should have started with the dog, honestly.
Right. Like.
is that how you
anyway.
gonna? Is that how y'all gonna start y'all family? Y'all
I
gonna
would
start
like to.
You
starting
gotta-
a pet and then you get kids.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. I want my dog to raise my kids. Honestly, just
I'm
like
gonna get a
That's
garden.
just-
I'm gonna start gardening first. Let me see if I can take.
a garden.
Yeah, I'm
that
just-
shit's harder than
I'm
raising
gonna grow
kids,
that.
bruh.
If you can't, I feel like
She
gardening is
said
hard.
she wants the dogs to raise the kid. Like, go ahead, handle that, man. The baby crying. You don't hear that?
You want an old yeller ass dog?
I want that
Lassie.
dog to raise my baby, bro. Like,
I did see a video of a dog. It led a whole police team to a burning house in the middle of the snowy woods.
fucking
Looked like
Lassie.
it fucked around and been in Canada.
most likely. That's solid.
We rely on dogs too much.
Yo, I love dogs.
We rely on a lot of shit too
Yeah.
much.
That's how lazy humans are. We could come up with a device that could track shit. We already do have shit that tracks it, but we still use dogs.
Yeah, we're smart enough to figure out ways
that's
to
a-
be more lazy.
No, yeah, that's a nigga who ain't got it in the budget to get the gadgets. Hold on, that dog can smell, right?
Yo,
Give him a dime bag and tell him go. Like, man,
bruh.
that's crazy.
I feel like
But-
dogs need jobs, so I'm not gonna hate on them for it. They do need jobs. Need
You
something
said
to do.
dogs?
Dogs need jobs.
They do. I guess
mean-
that's their purpose.
That's their purpose.
It's
smell
to
shit
serve.
out. They got a bomb ass nose. What else is gonna smell?
Bomb-ass
What else
nose.
will smell something out for you? Give me something to smell it.
A woman.
Well, a deer. A
He's-
deer.
He's picking animals.
No, it has the best sense of smell
Really?
in the animal kingdom. A deer.
We can't
the,
train
ani-
deers though.
the animal kingdom ain't got deers in it, bro. There's a specific demographic for the animal kingdom. A deer is not one of them.
What?
When you think of animal kingdom, bro, you don't think about
Deer
no
are in the animal kingdom.
No, it's not, bro.
It's the
Yo.
animal kingdom.
There's
Have
the
you
animal
not-
kingdom and there's the forest. It's two different turfs.
You ain't seen
Are
Lion
you,
King
are
with
you saying
those
the animal
the
kingdom's
elks?
only in Africa?
No, I'm saying
Not the elks. What are them? The gazelles. You seen
yeah,
them?
that's
a
animal
type
king-
of deer.
So
They play cousins.
The
what's
deer
the
family.
difference between the animal kingdom and the forest?
Like a
Like,
forest.
why is the deer only in one of them?
He's basically. This is how I know he's you're a black Republican. Bro. Unless they're foreign, some exotic animal. They're
I'm
not really part of it.
I do believe that, but I'm not a black Republican because nah, it's just bro. You ain't gonna see when you say animal kingdom, bro. You think of something else.
You don't think of a rat.
Yeah, or is rat in the forest?
Rats
Where
are
are rats? They're in New York.
They are.
They're city pests. They're pests.
They're pests.
They're
They're
in. They're everywhere, bro. What the fuck?
Solid.
Well, anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode this week. It's like we hope y'all have a good holiday. As this was released, hopefully, I think I'll try to do it on Christmas. Hope you guys are with y'all families. Celebrating, enjoying each other, not worrying about gifts too much. So, and that also means that you have to give gifts to the women in your lives because they expecting that shit. But for men, just deal with the bullshit you're gonna deal with, and you'll get through it. She'll hopefully top you off in New Year.
Nice.
Hey, to anybody who listening, we're gonna release this before Christmas, right?
It doesn't matter.
Ideally,
Go ahead, say
we'll
what you
see.
say. Go say what you say.
Hey, I'm gonna be talking shit all day on Instagram, so fuck with me on Christmas Day.
Damn, I don't know what I'm going. I'm probably gonna post a lot of shit, especially for New Year's too.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to.
This is the end of the year, y'all. Man, they've been rocking with us. The numbers have been increasing. People been at me and shit, having conversation, bro. I like the growth. It's been a crazy year, a lot of moving and changes, but I'm happy for 20. I'm looking forward to 2020.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the year of more growth.
Trump's impeached lightway.
Oh yeah. How did we not introduce that?
Oh,
Trump's
damn, he is.
No.
It's the first step of two.
Yeah.
It's the first step of none because
It's not gonna happen.
because the
Let's be
Senate is the last place to vote and it's full of Republicans.
Them
So
niggas gonna
That's
say
cool.
nah.
That's cool, but
So,
that
yeah.
doesn't mean anything.
it
Have y'all
could
been
be-
following his tweets though since he's been
He
impeached?
pissed.
Oh, he's hilariously
pissed.
pissed.
He's
Niggas posted
white man
memes.
pissed.
He's posting memes.
He's
bro.
posting memes?
He posted a meme of himself, and I was just like, sir,
No,
you gotta relax.
he's self-destructing. They're probably
love
gonna
it.
kick him off that Twitter.
No, they
Nah,
can't.
bro.
They
At this
can't.
point, bro, it's gold.
I need that Twitter. It gets me
it's the
through my
best.
day.
This is the White House best ratings ever.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
Like, they were like, we thought a black man was.
Well, they didn't know it was gonna be a
rating for
TV
this.
show, but here they go.
Hey,
Add it to the resume.
damn,
It's
bro.
amazing.
Yeah, I love when white men get angry and upset, bro. Their reactions are priceless.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that ends up, but I'm not. I mean, they gonna kick him out on his last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, let the nigga finish.
Man.
But, yeah, like,
Nah,
know,
fuck
it-
that.
What's gonna do?
Fuck that. I want that eviction on his record. I want that on his record.
Do you think
He
that
got evicted from
The White House.
from the biggest house.
you think you get a pink slip on the door of the Oval Office and shit?
Somebody gonna do
Eviction
it.
notice.
Yeah. You got 14 days.
Bruh.
Business days.
Bruh.
Damn.
He out of there though. In my eyes, I think this is a symbol of he out
This
of
was
there.
probably the greatest era of presidential history. Like this decade. Like
Oh, yes.
from 2010 to
I feel like you've been just entertained by this Donald Trump shit. So you think you saying it's great.
well,
Right?
because
it's
we
great
get,
entertainment.
we get like it reminds me of Star Wars. Speaking of Star Wars, we me and Neems seen it tonight as we
excited.
recording this opening night, damn near. But it's like Star Wars when it's you got the prequels where you see the rise of Darth Vader, and then you got the original trilogy where you see the fall of Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see the good side and then you see the horrible bad side afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And like in the same decade, we ain't never really had that before. It's usually a consistent piece of shit throughout the decade.
It's
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
It's facts.
This is just like you get a little bit of both.
Well, that sounds more tragic than it does great to me, but I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
I think it's great because we moving forward. Like I feel like
It's been a long
There
4
ain't no-
years.
I feel like we got hope, and then we got like you
Slavery.
get hope, and then you get something else that's like motivates you. Like Trump actually motivated a lot of people to get out and do shit because of how fucked up he was doing shit. You know, and Obama gave you the hope that you can do it because you see a black nigga in the White House.
Only question is who's gonna do it next. That's what I'm scared about. This nigga wins again. I'm out. I'm not staying here.
That's 2020 problems. I ain't
Bruh.
gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna enjoy
As we're
my
going
Christmas.
into the new year.
As we end in the year, a lot of lists come out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do a list. Complex, BT, Weight Watchers. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has a fucking list. So obviously we gonna have to have one too. And we wouldn't be, and it's gonna be a very no disrespectful one. Top fives.
All right.
Top 5 list. We ain't gonna keep y'all. We ain't gonna keep
Top
y'all
5.
long. We ain't gonna do no 10s. Really, if it's not in your top 5, it don't even matter.
Right,
after
if it
that.
ain't top 5, it's irrelevant.
So all you bitches that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All y'all
You
are,
know your place.
All y'all, right, all y'all are our
Irrelevant.
neighbors, number neighbors. Fuck. Let me get another water.
Oh man, come on, thirsty ass nigga.
Call
So
it.
we doing top 5s. What you want to start off with, Neems? You want to do music? You want to do movies? You want to do TV shows? We're going through the list.
I say TV shows to movies to music.
TV show. Okay, so let's start at TV shows. Actually, let's start at music because I'm not.
Oh, so you said fuck these suggestions.
It's like nah. It's like nah. We're gonna do TV shows. All right, Neems. Give me your top 5 TV shows of the year
God damn.
right now on spot.
On spot now.
that.
You're on
I
the
don't
clock.
that.
You're on the clock.
I don't like that. I don't like that. No order for me because I'm not good with that. Game of Thrones, of course, even though they ended trash. How to Get Away with Murder because that's just my shit.
Boo.
No, that's my shit. Don't you disrespect Shonda Rhimes.
How to get away with? They still getting away with this
They're
shit.
still getting away with murder. So many people have died, bro. All the
God
niggas are dead.
damn.
I
Bruh.
love it.
Bro, I heard some bullshit. Do you care if I spoil anything?
No, I'm up on it.
No, you not, nigga.
I remember last thing I remember is that
Spoil
dude, that girl got drowned in the water tank.
How long have you been? You've
The
been out
water
the show.
tank.
It's like
Yeah.
season 2, bro.
I was gonna say the black dude. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
The black dude, he got that Hispanic girl pregnant, right? And then he died. That same.
You thought. My
I know,
nigga
yeah,
came
yeah.
back.
Well, yeah, they came back at the end. I don't know how they ended the season on that note, right?
Right.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. So I was confused.
So you said you had bullshit show 1 and bullshit show 2. What's your
Okay.
third choice?
I'm gonna say Chernobyl. 'Cause that was
Chernobyl?
it was a solid show on HBO.
HBO's been hitting.
HBO's been hitting. I have not watched Watchmen yet, but I feel like if I did, that
Oh,
would
you ain't pro black if you haven't
I'm
watched
not.
Watchmen.
I'm not. I've been busy. I've
What?
been at work. You see how they be attacking me, the Republicans? Like I don't get it.
All right.
Either
Y'all
way,
really gonna think people really think that I fuck with Trump now.
you call this nigga great, but all right,
Right.
you know what?
I said we're in a great.
See.
I said we're in a great decade of
Ooh, and
presidential shit.
Euphoria. How the fuck I forget that one?
Okay.
That was only 4.
Fuck.
That's that Mercer education for you.
Bruh, y'all think I got time to watch TV? Like, all right, y'all
Give me-
give me a 5th one. I can't think of anything else.
Shit. What about
What's a new show that came out that I fucked with heavy this year?
Blackish? I'll give you Blackish.
I don't fuck with Blackish.
You don't fuck with Black? No, you ain't pro Black.
My
Come
nigga,
on,
what?
move on. Let's move on.
Insecure.
Bruh.
Is that this
It
year?
ain't come out this year.
Insecure.
Oh, you're talking about
I
shows
didn't-
that came out this
Yeah.
year?
Yes.
like that
started.
Had a season. That had a season. This
that
year.
had a season.
Oh, that was active this
Yeah.
That
year.
had a season
Okay.
this year. I'm just going, you know, I'm
Veep?
not Avatar. I didn't watch Veep, and I know I'd fuck with Veep.
Oh my goodness.
I love, yeah. All right, I got a top 4.
All right, top 4. Top 4. Swap, you
That
want to go
counts.
next or you want me to go?
Let's see. I got my list right here. Snowfall, first and foremost, best show on TV right now.
Is this in order or you just saying shit?
I'll put some of them in order.
Okay. So you just saying shit.
Watchmen, a very close second.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 2 top shows are out right now.
You say Snowfall. You ain't even caught up yet.
I know, ain't that crazy?
That's how good it is.
That's how fucking good it is.
You watch Snowfall?
I do not.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, y'all gonna call me like less black again?
Yes.
No,
Damn it.
no.
I'm in school. All right, you know what? Fuck y'all.
You're in school to sell drugs and you haven't seen Snowfall. Well, go ahead.
I hate y'all.
The Boys. That's number 3, matter of fact. Yeah, these are in order. Black Monday.
I
Oh,
don't
you
know
fuck
what
with
that
that?
is.
I fuck with Black Monday.
It's with Don
Don
Cheadle.
Cheadle.
And
Oh,
Regina
wait.
Hall.
Yo, I got my show. I'm sorry. You finished your list, but I forgot my last one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rami on Hulu.
Oh, yeah.
That's my show, bro. That
What
nigga's
is
He
that?
does
so
not.
funny.
He does not represent you guys well at all.
At all. It's very factual though.
Bro, all right, you gotta watch it, bro. The way the season ends is on some fucked
It's
up
on some
shit.
fucked up shit, bro. I saw that shit. I said, I'm gonna turn this off. But it's just about a Muslim in America. It's hilarious.
My last one, obviously.
You're on 4.
Right.
Your last one. You're doing 5.
Oh, no. I said 4.
No, you
Snowfall, Watchmen, The Boys, Black Monday.
Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
My last one, it's a tie between 2.
Interesting.
Planet Earth series
Okay.
Solid.
and Power.
Really?
Yes. What do you mean, really?
Oh, really?
You don't fuck with Power? Are you caught up?
No.
It's
I
not.
watched 2 episodes and I was like, this is
It's
not
not-
for me.
it's
You
not a-
watched 2 episodes?
It's not for
After
me.
season 4, it's not a good show anymore. You just watch it because you
need
just
to
like
finish
drama.
it.
Yeah, you just like drama.
Mhm.
But it's a pretty well put together show though.
I believe that. It was just so long. Like every episode felt like I was watching a movie. I said, this is too much shit going on.
It's good though.
I believe
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Maybe 1 year.
All right.
Have you seen The Boys?
No, I heard of it. My brother likes that show.
Hey,
It's on my list.
you said you got the nanny gig. Go ahead. You got time.
Facts.
Amazon.
Facts.
This is I watched a lot of TV because I'm doing frames per second, but this is my list of for the rest of this episode. Everything I'm saying is my favorites. It's not necessarily what I think is the best, but it's my favorites. And this is not
That
in
means you
order.
got some shitty shows on there.
This is not in order. Succession, one of the best shows. It's probably the best show out right now. The second season was phenomenal. HBO's killing it, and then
HBO is killing it.
with that being said, Watchmen, definitely a great show as well. And then I'm going down the HBO lineup. Barry, I fuck with the second season of Barry. If you haven't, if you're not watching Barry, you don't know what good TV is. Euphoria,
Solid.
fucking with Euphoria.
Euphoria is very
Did
solid.
not think I would. It's rated R, Degrassi, pretty much.
It is fucked up, Degrassi.
It's rated R
Yeah.
Degrassi, but I love it. And obviously, last but not least, obviously Peaky Blinders. You know what I'm saying?
That's a solid show.
I'm still rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? And this
Fuck Peaky
this last
Blinders.
season,
What?
this last season, I'm excited. We getting 2 more, and then they wrapping it up.
Mhm.
So
That's
2
a
more
solid
what?
show.
it's gonna end on season 7. It's ended season 5 just recently.
How? So you've seen the whole season?
Yeah,
This
it's only
most
6
recent one?
episodes. Yeah.
You too?
No, I'm not caught up, but I like the show. School, bruh.
See, you know what I mean? Like, we find time to watch shows,
Exactly.
and we don't pick Peaky Blinders for a reason.
What do you mean? Peaky Blinders is a great show. Chill the fuck out, bro. Sam Jackson fuck with Peaky Blinders.
I can't give a fuck.
Yo, honorable mention though, Queen of the South. Very solid show.
Bro,
You
that's
should
a,
watch
if you
it.
don't, hold on, you don't like Power, but you watch Queen of the South.
I fuck
All
with
right,
Queen of
man.
the South. Inclusion.
That's bullshit.
Okay, you know what? Fuck y'all.
All right. Speaking of TV shows for 2019, you fuck with Game of Thrones. We all fuck with Game of Thrones here. And we also all fuck with, well, we watch Power. Me and Swaff do at least. Neems, you don't fuck with it. I got a question for y'all. Who's the more hated character between the two?
Okay.
Tariq St. Patrick,
That's the son, right?
the son,
Okay.
or Cersei Lannister?
Ooh. Nah, niggas were not fucking with like that kid.
Tariq?
Like, yeah. Like Cersei has a
Still.
fan base, I feel like, of like, oh, she's a boss bitch. She's evil, but she's a boss bitch. That kid, I have never seen anything good about him.
He a little boss.
He a
nigga.
hustler.
Is he? I don't know. I don't watch the show though.
He's a hustler. If Kenya Burris was to do a show on him, it would be a hustler-ish.
Hustler-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Hustlish.
What y'all think?
I like Tariq in moments. God damn, he just disappoints me every time. Sometimes I be feeling like his daddy, like, nigga, you failed us. You failed this family. But Cersei, bruh, the foulest shit you can think of. And it was back in the times where it was just lawless. You could do whatever if you had power. Yeah, I got Cersei. Cersei's the most hated character in TV history.
Really?
I'm gonna have to agree with Suave, and this hurts me because I'm literally choosing a white woman over a fellow black man.
That doesn't hurt you.
But you say most hated, so you really for
You
yourself.
wrote this question.
I was about to say.
You do.
I'm gonna have to agree because, well, actually, hold on, no, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say I picked Tariq, and I'm picking the white woman over Tariq.
So you agree with me?
I think Tariq is a piece of shit. Okay, as a child,
So you like that
Ain't
white
nothing good
woman
about
more
him.
than
I
you
like
do.
yeah.
That's where
I'm going white. I'm betting on
inner
white.
turmoil.
You know what? I'm not surprised.
Tariq is a piece of shit. All right, we all know that. If you watch Power, there's no need for me to go further than that. Tariq is a piece of shit.
Can someone summarize what he did? Because all I do is I go on
He betrayed the
Twitter.
family.
He betrayed the
his whole
family a bunch of times.
No,
Wait, didn't he get his sister killed or something?
His
Yeah.
sister got killed because of him.
Well,
yeah.
his sister got killed because she's a jackass, but it was because of him, because of his actions.
Okay.
But I honestly think that he's the type of child that you be like, but I hope my son don't turn out like him
Facts.
in every single way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I get
With
that.
that being
Except
said,
for he is a survivor.
he survives off the backs of his family.
Damn.
Some of his family got to die
That's a
for him to
survivor.
survive. That's a
Damn.
piece of shit to me. All right. So next category, Swaff, you pick it.
Let's go with best movies.
Ooh.
Of 2019.
Not the best movies, but your favorite movies.
It could be two, depending on what you want to do.
Yeah, probably correlate. Go ahead, Nick. Let me hear yours first,
All right.
since I know you're going to steal some of mine.
You think that's what I'm doing for
Intense.
He think I was gonna do that for this whole list. Cause I said the one when we get to music, he said one album and I said, all right, I'm gonna put that on my list too. He was like, nah, nigga, don't do it. Like, damn, like
He wants you to be an individual.
yeah,
Damn.
petty ass motherfucker. Stingy
All right,
ass
bro,
nigga.
that's
boy.
why I didn't want to say some of them. I'm like, oh, this nigga gonna take this
Bruh.
shit.
All right, in no order, these are the movies, top 5 movies that I watched a lot of movies, obviously again because of frames, but this is the ones that if I was to just sit back and just want to watch a movie, this is what I'm cutting on. Number 1, John Wick. He did it again. John Wick.
Yes.
John Wick. That shit was overrated as fuck.
Bruh, chill. Because he saw it on his couch. He wasn't in the theater to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if the movie if you have to be in the theaters to see it to
No.
be even good,
Willie was entertained. Willie was doing the oh shit.
Willie's entertained by any white man flipping around and doing karate.
Who's Willie?
Chill.
chill.
I'm just. Oh, okay. Like your roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. But yeah, John Wick Chapter 3. I fuck with it. Spider-Man Far From Home. I think
Yes.
I fuck with Spider-Man. Jake Gyllenhaal did his thing as Mysterio. I did not care for Mysterio. I thought it was gonna be one of the worst. I thought Homecoming
I don't
was
even know
gonna,
that nigga.
I thought Homecoming was gonna be like the best one we get based on how this villain was, based on his character in the comics. But yeah, I fucked with it. It was really good.
It
well
was
done.
good. It was the best Marvel movie released this year.
No, it wasn't because
Ooh.
Endgame came out this year,
Interesting.
I know.
and that's
That
also
was a
on my
big
list.
take.
Endgame was good, for everything it was. But I'm talking about you just bring two people who haven't seen the storyline into the movies. The Spider-Man was better.
All right, bro.
That's just me.
That's just a
That's
random
just
ass
me.
scenario you just pull out your ass. My fourth one is Joker. Fuck with Joaquin Phoenix. He should get
My
an
nigga.
Oscar for that
should.
performance. That nigga killed somebody and then did ballet in the bathroom.
Multiple times. Like,
Bro,
Oh, that was his shit?
Yeah, he was just
that was his go-to.
he was just like he'll do like a whole what's that like the swan shit where a ballerina will just like slowly extend her arms and shit.
Nah.
And my last film, I'm gonna choose this because it's actually a tie between two. One of them is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio. You can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And another one
I'm gonna have to watch that.
is Queen and Slim.
I
The
have not
controversial
seen that yet.
Queen and Slim.
Need to see
I don't know
that.
why y'all say it's controversial.
It's
That shit
controversial.
was fire.
Cause Lena Waithe, bro, I'm finding out a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with her no more.
Who? The woman, the
The
main
director, right?
The not the director, the one who wrote
The
this.
writer, yeah.
Lena
yeah.
Waithe, the chick that be on the AT&T commercials.
Okay.
I didn't get that.
She was on Ready Player One.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What? I mean, you can
Oh,
get
they.
some
Oh, you
context.
want context? I was gonna say the streets is talking. That's the
I mean,
context, nigga.
from who?
They was just saying like, she she got the story from a white man,
Oh.
so that was kind of fucked. The way
What? Bonnie and Clyde?
no, not her story. The movie she wrote.
It was originally from someone else?
Yeah,
Like someone
the
else
idea.
wrote it?
The idea came from a white man.
Oh.
He said like he approached her and said, "I can't do this film, but I'm gonna give you the idea." A black couple kills a cop and they're on the run.
Interesting.
So with that being in
Why
mind,
does that matter? Fuck.
because of the controversy, not the controversy, but just the criticism of the film, is based off of that. It caters to white people.
Really?
That's what they say. And also Lena Waithe with her, like some people think she's just like she feel like she running shit when it comes to black LGBTQ shit.
Mhm.
So like they kind of like, who the fuck is you to be the spokesperson and all that shit. It's just like I don't know what's really real, but that's what I'm hearing.
Interesting.
That's bullshit. Look at us trying to tear something down that's good.
Yeah,
Right.
I actually fuck with it. I
Nitpicking.
watched The Shy. When I
Nitpicking.
heard all this shit, I'm like, this is crazy. But that's my top 5 movie. Let's go. What's up, Swab?
Queen and Slim's on mine too. I'll get that out the way. That's the one he stole.
Aw.
No, it's not. I'm the one who told this nigga to see the movie.
Just to be clear.
Shout out to Daniel Kaluuya, by the way.
One of my favorite. I think my favorite movie of the year was honestly Dolomite Is My Name.
I want to see that so bad.
That shit was
You can.
comedy,
So solid. It's on Netflix, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go see that.
and it was just good.
The fact that you haven't seen it is
Once again, it's not telling him my
you
blackness.
don't fuck with black people.
My nigga, I've been working. Damn.
She saw Joker, a white man in
You
a clown
text-
costume.
Okay, listen.
Yet she doesn't want to see Eddie Murphy back at his best.
Listen. You took me to go see Joker. You took me to go see Endgame.
I ain't take you to shit.
You did. You bought the tickets.
Joker came out before Dolomite Is My Name.
Yo,
Yet
listen.
which one have you seen? And it's on Netflix. All you gotta do is just lay your ass
You know
on the
what?
couch.
All right, you say what you want. Drag my name through the mud.
All right, so
he might not even seen Dolomite Is My Name.
nigga, I was
If
with you when I seen it.
That's what I'm saying. If I wasn't watching it for a second time, that's how good it was.
Oh, okay, solid.
And Wesley Snipes, he brought himself back on the map. I want him to be Blade again. Fuck it.
Nah, bro, we could keep.
Nah, we gotta get
Mahershala
Mahershala la.
Keep that nigga on. Wesley had enough.
Love that
Have you
nigga.
seen the third Blade, nigga? That's why they stopped.
Bruh.
It wasn't under the same banner, bro. Did they even have Marvel at the beginning of
It
that
wa-
movie?
Kevin Feige was not a part of Marvel at that point in time. So
Okay.
I will. But he and shout out to Wesley Snipes. He started off this whole comic book shit for real, for real.
Facts.
So
Damn, he did.
he really did.
Mm-hmm.
So
And he
got-
was good in My Name Is Dolomite. He was good, bro. He was one of them
I need
laid
to
back.
see it.
You know, hey,
I need to see it.
he was on point. That's 2. I mean, no, that was my first one.
That was 2.
Okay, that's 2. Obviously Spider-Man.
Obviously.
Which one? Because you try to put Into the Spider-Verse on this list.
I wish I could.
He talking about some, bro. I seen it. It came out December of last year, bro. What do you mean? I was like, bro.
Because nobody saw it until it got to Netflix.
I said no, but that's a lie. I said it made over like $300 million.
Kids.
And that was all kids. That was all kids.
Thank
What do you mean nobody saw it? So you don't count
Did
kids?
you see it?
I mean, yeah.
When did you
yeah.
see it?
I saw
it on
when my
Netflix.
I saw it when my kids told me it was the shit. I was like, I'm gonna go.
Did you go? Oh, you went to the theaters?
I didn't go to the theater. I was like, I'm
Exactly.
gonna wait till Netflix.
Netflix.
Where were you going today?
I was gonna go home and watch it. I was waiting for it to go to Netflix.
You said it like you was going to the theater.
I remember that I
afterwards.
didn't go.
Bro, man, when did you see Spider? Have you seen Spider-Man Into the Universe? When did you see it? When it came out that weekend. In the movie?
Oh, you saw it in theaters.
Damn it, he broke it.
We were close.
I'm telling you,
We
that's
almost
what
had
I'm
a
saying.
sweep.
Bruh, black people see it.
He's lying. Sorry.
I feel like all niggas have seen Into the Spider-Verse stuff.
But it didn't. We didn't see it until
It's Spider-Man
2019.
It's Spider-Man with the Jordan 1s. Who
Exactly.
don't want to see that?
But we watched it on Netflix.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It's true. It's true. But it came out in 2018. You're right.
Yes.
'Cause I was
So
teaching.
I'm talking about both of them actually.
Talking about Far From Home.
Far From Home and Into the Spider-Verse. My last two, y'all might not agree with me because y'all love to hate on the black film, but I liked Us too.
Damn, that's on my list.
That's on your list?
That's on my list.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You feel me? You can see why the table split how this. And my last one, Murder Mystery, Adam Sandler.
All right.
Oh,
bruh.
with Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah,
Yo, that shit was so funny.
That shit was so funny.
That shit was so funny.
It was good too, even though it was long as fuck.
It was a good movie.
Yo.
It was.
It was a lengthy, funny feature
Adam
film.
Sandler ain't in his peak no more of funny movies.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
like that
saying?
movie that's coming out where he's like a
Uncut
agent.
Gems?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
well, he's
it's
asleep.
solid.
Nah,
That-
it's coming out on Netflix too. I'm gonna see.
Oh, it's gonna be on Netflix.
Mhm.
Bet.
It's coming
Yeah,
up.
that
Yeah.
looks like a good Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, it's not funny though, but
It's not. Oh.
No, it's
Good.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
like a
it should
drama. It's like his.
I'll take drama.
He was good in his last drama.
Which was that?
What was it? Funny People?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Nah, he did some other small independent film. I forgot what it was. It was with Ben Stiller. I forgot what it was.
I forgot about the nigga Ben Stiller. All right.
I did too. God, is he considered a comedian?
Not anymore. I wouldn't.
Was he ever?
Did I ever
He
consider?
did funny movies. Yeah, he did.
Did he have?
Was he
Did
funny,
he have
though?
stand-ups?
I don't think he did stand up. I think he's just an actor.
I never thought he was funny.
What? He was hilarious back in the day.
Not as
Zoolander?
recent.
I
Oh
thought he
my
was
God.
funny. I thought he was
Zoolander
funny.
is solid.
Meet
I'm
the
sorry.
Parents.
I ain't fuck with Meet the Parents.
I didn't
or the
either.
I
Fockers.
fucked with all those.
I only fucked with him because of the dad. Robin, was it?
Yeah, Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only because of him. Everyone else, I was like,
That's a 1-2 punch. They ran with it.
What was your last? Oh, you said the Adam Sandler movie. All right, we can move on. What's up?
we see my top
Hating ass
five.
nigga, bro.
'Cause that movie is solid. All right, of course, Joker, because I just think the production of that movie, the score, the acting, my nigga Joaquin did a shit on that. Number 2, Spider-Man: Far From Home, because that movie was just my favorite superhero movie to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you want. Not saying that it's better than Endgame, but
So you like that movie more than Endgame?
I fell asleep at a little part of Endgame.
Wow.
Little part, very small part. It may have been important, but it was long as shit, bruh. And I was like, okay.
Nigga, it's the end, nigga.
I know, and they could have sped that shit up, but it was a good movie. That's
my
why
goodness.
it's number 3.
They had to tie in 24 movies. That was the
that's a
conclusion
lot.
to
That's a
24
lot.
movies.
That
That's
was
a-
part 2
and
of the same
end.
movie.
That's why I was confused.
Not really. It's 2 different movies.
It's really not.
They said that it was 2. It was okay. Whatever. All right. So what am I on? 3?
Yep.
I have no idea, but go ahead.
You supposed to be keeping track, nigga.
You on 3. You have 3.
All right, Us. And then y'all gonna judge me for this, and y'all can say what y'all want. I think it was funny. Might have been a little bit of appropriation, but that movie with Ali Wong, Always Be My Maybe, on Netflix. I know y'all ain't see it because y'all some niggas.
You talking about the one where Keanu Reeves come through?
Yes!
You're absolutely
Yes.
right.
I have
Fucking
not
loved
seen
it.
that, but I saw that clip.
What about it
It's
was
fucking
good?
hilarious.
Like, what was the?
I
What do you think of?
You like
okay.
Asian love? Is
I
that what
know.
it is? You have a fetish?
Oh, I should have known.
You gotta actually
Wow.
relax. You gotta relax.
Is Keanu Reeves Asian?
What is
Nah, but he appeals to them like.
Yeah, that's
you know
his.
he's old as shit too.
That's his audience.
He like what? Almost 60.
He's almost 60, bro.
doing that John Wick shit. That's
Hey,
why
that's
that
what-
shit look choreographed, and I ain't fuck with
Bruh, I
it.
fuck with
Niggas
it.
had guns waiting in the back, like waiting for the mark, like it was fucking double dutch.
Bruh, chill out, bro. Shout out to John Wick.
Yeah, but that was my top 5.
Did you name 5? Or you
I
did 4?
did.
I think it was 4.
You lying? I
You said Far From Home, Endgame. No, Far From Home,
Endgame,
Us, Endgame,
Joker.
Joker.
Fuck.
My nigga only do 4s.
If you want to do top 4, that's cool.
I'm trying to think what else did I see this year?
You saw a lot of movies.
Did I?
A lot of bullshit.
Wait,
movies.
okay. Us, Endgame, Far From Home.
You didn't.
Damn.
Oh,
You got the
said
3 now?
You said Endgame.
I said Endgame.
I thought you
I
said
said
no. I
Endgame.
asked you like more
Endgame
than
was my number 3.
Okay.
And
Okay, well
then
then that's 5.
Us,
Mhm.
and then Always Be My Maybe.
Oh, that's what I keep forgetting the shitty movies you
You
mentioned.
know what? Y'all, you gotta go to hell. Like, I'm not dealing with this right now.
All right.
Y'all gonna be fucked
Speaking
up.
of, we just had a little debate about it,
Mm.
but between Infinity War of last year and Endgame of this year, which one was the better movie?
I'm gonna say Endgame.
You fell asleep in the better movie.
Okay, I did because it was so long, but it was good. It was a solid movie. They were both really good, but just the feelings you get out of Endgame watching that like come to a close when Tony died and all that shit. Spoiler alert. I don't know. It just like
If you haven't seen it by now,
if you haven't seen it, you just
stop listening to this podcast.
Go away. Like honestly, but no, I'm gonna go with Endgame. It's a solid movie.
Endgame over Infinity Wars.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Infinity Wars.
Are you fucking kidding me? When Thor came out, bruh.
He came out
Yeah.
in both.
That second time when Thor came out.
No, but I'm so Infinity Wars when Thor got the new
The hammer.
the storm.
Yeah, Stormbreaker.
Yeah, Stormbreaker. He came back, and just the hammer came back. He came back a couple minutes later.
Not even that. When he came out, the motherfucking hammer introduced itself first. You know
It's
what
all
I'm saying?
blending together. Honestly, I don't remember anything anymore.
It's the one when he. What's the best moment?
No,
they were fighting in Wakanda, basically.
Right.
Yeah,
that was
right.
Infinity
Yeah,
War.
just explain her. It's the one that had the most black people in it,
Right.
which makes sense why you didn't care for it.
You know what? Okay, you are a black Republican, and you're not gonna put that on me. Okay.
Pandering to the black community with comments like that.
I hate to agree with Swaff once again, but yeah, I fuck with Infinity War because that's the one with Spider-Man in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and
I
that's
mean,
the-
he came in at the end, kind of.
and
did,
that's
he
the one
did.
we first everybody's starting to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? We see those first
No, it was
interactions.
dope. It was dope. It was really hard to pick.
And
between two.
Thanos was saying some fucking gospel in that one.
Mm-hmm.
He had more gospel Bible verses in that one than in Endgame, in my opinion.
Makes
Like,
sense.
and he said some shit in Endgame too.
You failed. You couldn't live with your own discretions. Hey, he said some random shit. I was like, that's deep. That's deep. It didn't matter what he said.
He said some shit like when a girl say like when you can't make her come. He was like, I know what it's like to fail, to want something so badly, yet you can't grasp.
Yo, y'all are
Said,
awful,
Hey, right, you tell your girl, you should have went for the head.
bruh. How did we get here? We gotta redirect. We gotta redirect.
When you giving out good dick and your girl come back, he was like, what did it bring you? Right back to me. But yeah, I go with Infinity War. That nigga was saying some gospel shit. Fuck Peter Quill. Because he fucked up.
He
He's the
fucked
whole-
up
he's
everything.
the whole reason
Honestly,
why-
everything could have been
He's
avoided.
the whole reason why we had an Endgame.
Endgame, solid, very solid.
And he did it for some pussy.
But let's
Another
all
reason why niggas would do anything for pussy.
rejoice
we had
that
a
Black
whole-
Widow died because I was thrilled. On that.
Thrilled that she died? Are you
I don't-
serious?
I
I,
never
fuck with Black
I
Widow.
never fucked with Black Widow.
What?
You are anti-black for that. Love your black. queen.
Pandering
I
to
can't
the
even. Well, she's not black.
Black Widow, I love her. Tell me more about her.
She's a white face. I'm with it. I like Watchmen too.
Black Widow, was her husband a black? Does she have a black husband?
I'm sick.
How did he die?
Sick.
Nah, but I do fuck with Black Widow. She
Yeah, she get her
she
movie
getting her
or
own
whatever.
solo. Dumb late though.
as hell.
Everybody had to die before
My
she
nigga
got a
dead.
movie.
My
She had to
nigga
die
dead.
before she got a movie.
She had to die.
You're like, well, all right.
She said,
You're like, all right. So we know that this is a misogynistic Hollywood, but you're literally gonna have to die before we give you a
Right.
movie.
you're not going to be in a sequel, but a prequel.
Yeah.
We got you.
Would you rather be in a prequel or a sequel? Go.
Ooh, prequel to a epic series.
I'd rather be in a sequel. That means that this movie already made money and I can make more money.
But what if that sequel sucks?
They always say the second. They always say the second one, the sequel, is
It's hard to
never
live
as
up
good
to.
as the first. But the prequel, it predates the first.
Only bad prequel I know of is Star Wars Episode 1. That shit did not make sense.
Oh, you talking about a Phantom Menace?
Yes.
Yeah, it was trash. That's what the
But the other two, solid.
Yeah, that one was like
Clone Wars, my shit.
that
I
shocked.
hate Clone Wars is garbage.
Clone Wars was not garbage.
That's
Revenge of the Sith is the best one.
okay. We're gonna have to.
Are you serious?
Not
Obi-Wan and Anakin battling it out?
Yeah, no. Clone Wars was the shit, bro. Anakin was fucking niggas up in that. He was fucking.
He
all the
fucked up
clones.
kids.
That was the third one.
Oh, that was the third one.
See, nigga, you don't even.
And the second one, he had them cheesy ass lines with Padme talking about some, oh yeah, I know
no,
your
fuck
pussy
Natalie
and shit.
Portman.
Like,
Fuck Natalie Portman. But
She ain't even that bad.
what's wrong with
though.
Natalie Portman?
I don't fuck with Natalie Portman. I never liked her my whole life.
I never liked her either,
You,
honestly.
you get it right. Like
Yeah.
I have no.
But
reason
that means
to
you
dislike
hate
her.
her? You don't fuck with her?
I truly do not fuck with her.
Well, me saying I don't fuck with you doesn't mean I hate you.
Okay.
I don't
You
fuck
know,
with her.
hate takes effort. It takes energy. I'm going out of my way to show you I hate you, but
So you don't fuck with me?
I don't fuck with her.
It's
I'm
like
nothing. You.
It's a
You
nothing.
just-
It's
yeah.
a neutral. All right.
Oh, that's Emily Porter. I wouldn't turn.
You would turn if I
You
said
call her-
that.
Did you call her Emily Porter?
Yeah.
Whatever her name is, bro. Natalie.
Damn, you really don't fuck with her.
Yeah, exactly.
You said two different names.
All right.
Fuck her. All right.
Let's go into the music category now.
Mm.
You want to do albums or artists?
Y'all pick. You pick, cause we've been picking for you.
All right, let's do albums because I think we can have a funnier conversation with artists. Top 5 albums of 2019. Here's my list. I'll start it off. This is albums. It's not just hip hop. Black
right.
people listen to more than hip hop and R&B.
Solid.
Even though my list is nothing but hip hop and R&B. Not in order. Dreamville, Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Yep.
It introduced me to Baby Rose. I fuck with Self Love. It introduced me to Maxo Cream. Hey, I fuck with Maxo Cream heavy, bruh.
What? Who?
Maxo Cream. He
I
got
mean-
that song with Meg Thee Stallion. I need a Dicky. Hey,
I know that song.
I fuck with him. Freddie Gibbs, Bandana. Hip hop album of the year, rap album of the year, however you classify that shit. Freddie Gibbs, Bandana. Brittany Howard, Jamie. I've been fucking with Alabama Shakes heavy this year, like heavy.
Okay.
So Brittany Howard, she's the lead singer of that group. She came out with a solo album. I fuck with it. Young Thug, So Much Fun.
Damn. Took another one of mine.
I think that is my number 2 hip hop album of the year.
Damn.
That the first 7 songs are all bangers, and then you sprinkle in more stretches of bangers as well. But that might be the best complete song. And I heard that he's doing the deluxe edition that's dropping this Friday or Christmas time, whenever the fuck.
Coming out soon.
If Freddie Gibbs didn't drop this year, I would say Young Thug had the album of the year.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna end it on Ari Lennox, Shea Butter Baby.
I knew you were pro-black at the end
You know what I'm
of the
saying?
day.
That was
At
a
the
good
end
one,
of the
too.
day, you
Damn.
say the best for last. You know what I'm saying? Ari Lennox. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Shea Butter Baby. I was
Oh,
gonna say I don't
beautiful.
like big bitches either, but I do fuck with Lizzo. Hey, Ari, you deserve your love too. All right, I love you. All right, you on the list. I hope you listen.
I've been loving.
Hey,
I knew y'all niggas really sang back in the day. Look at y'all.
Oh
we
yeah, I
literally
told
sing,
you.
I sing all the
baritone.
time. We sing nigga shit though.
All right. Let me tell y'all something. My list is actually pretty exclusive. I was just looking over it before the show.
Bro, why you
started
always
and
got to
shit.
give a soliloquy for your list, bro? Just say it, nigga.
It deserves a little speech, a little monologue. Okay.
I'm excited.
So first, and let's lead it off with Fabulous. Summertime Shootout, the coldest summer ever.
Your list is always what recently just came out, but go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, I didn't even get to finish
Everything
that
he's
album
gonna
yet.
say is in
What?
this month.
I
He's
listened
like-
to the whole thing because I ran a 5K and I played the whole thing.
Bro, you ran that 5K 2 months ago.
I'm proud
No,
of
I
you.
ran it 2 months ago in November and one in December. Don't worry about me, bro. Don't worry about me. I'm working. I'm running and I'm working. But anyway, second one, Boss, Spilled Milk, 1.
It's Milky Way. You son of a bitch.
No, this year was Spilled Milk. Milky Way was the one before that.
Oh, the EP he dropped.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Next one, Chasing Summer by Sir,
Nice.
That was the one I wanted.
my
to
dog.
Mm-hmm.
And one I just finished. Well, I had time to listen to it all yesterday, and it's been out for maybe, I don't know how long it's been out, but it's called Bubba. It's by K Tronada.
Oh, I haven't
It
finished
just
that.
dropped.
It just
It
dropped. It's
literally
like-
just dropped.
It's
When?
solid.
Last-
Like last
Friday?
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
I
easy.
didn't even get my hands on it until
I fuck with K Tronada though.
the past 2 days.
I like 99%.
He's like one of my favorite.
Whatever
DJs.
his first album.
He's solid.
And then Bandana, Freddie. Gibbs, my franchise, old franchise.
There ain't no old franchise. You ain't never talk about Freddie until
What? I franchised Freddie before he even signed with Jeezy.
All right.
Tripping.
You got any rebuttals for him? You know, slander his list? Nothing.
No,
No, he's saving that for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, as a black Republican,
You
you
know
know I'm
what?
gonna have to criticize black women.
He's got it in for you.
Yo, all right. So no specific order except my number 1. Burna Boy, African Giant, was the best album of the year. My nigga got nominated for a Grammy, International Album of the Year. I'm so
Dang,
proud
for
of him.
real?
Yeah.
Bana.
I'm so proud of him, especially because I saw him live. Next up,
Is he your type of dude?
I've
I
never
didn't
seen
think
what he looks
was.
like.
Okay, when you first see him, you're like, and then I saw him
Why?
live.
Because he look like Scar.
He does look like Scar. He does look like something
The
from
lion?
African
Yeah.
Kingdom. Exactly.
The cartoon,
Dead
not the
ass.
real one.
He has a very strong face.
Yeah, he got the.
That's what you call it.
He played with mice in his hand.
Yo, you sick.
Shout
my
out
nigga,
to
though.
Murder Boy. Hey, I still
had a
listen to
year.
Yeah, I do
He's had
too.
a
When I'm
year.
drunk and that come on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. My nigga.
All
Die
right.
for nothing.
This should have been on your list, but
Was that just your first one?
yeah, that was my first one. See, y'all
I'm
get
just
so
making
distracted.
sure. I was
Right.
just, yeah, I
Hey,
forgot.
that's
All
good.
right.
That's good. You started off strong.
All right, so African Giant, so much fun. Then Snow Lakers album, what's it called?
Uh,
Feels.
it was-
Those feels again.
Yeah, Fuck Again, some shit like that.
It's a good album.
The first 5 tracks are fire. After that, I'm cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's fair. And then Shea Butter Baby and Chasing Summer.
Okay then.
Okay, so you on the Sir train too.
Well,
Okay.
you put me on. You and Taylor. Like
I
way
put
back
him
in the
on. That's
beginning of the
crazy.
year. That's wild.
No, he did not. I was bumping Sir heavy before he.
I put him
even-
on the TDE in general, so I take credit for the
He
rest
only
that
put me on
follows.
the Kendrick. That was it.
That's
After that-
TDE.
No, it's like because J Rock was first. That I knew about. Actually, I knew about J Rock before I knew you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Follow
bro.
Me Home. Yeah, because he had a hit.
Bruh, you weren't hearing his West Coast hits all the way in
Not West.
Cincinnati High School.
I knew about that project and that project only. All right,
That was my MySpace days.
so we did art. We did albums.
Damn, I'm old as fuck.
Who had the better year this year? The Baby or Meg Thee Stallion?
I don't like this question because they had fire years, both of them. Like fire. Both were on SNL, right?
I believe so.
That's white people.
I think so. I know The Baby was. He fucked it up.
Yeah, he fucked it up. That SNL performance.
Yeah, he
I'm
fucked it
pretty
up.
sure.
That was
Megan
the most.
on there,
That
too.
was the most niggas shit that I seen on SNL.
It was
since,
lovely. Since what?
Yeah, since
Like,
ever.
I don't
Type
know.
shit like ever.
I don't know what they be doing on SNL, but they had the baby on. I don't know.
She wasn't on. Meg wasn't on SNL.
I don't know. I feel like she should have been.
I thought
if
she
wasn't.
was. She may have not been. I could.
I think she is.
Was.
If not next year, probably definitely.
I'm gonna go with Meg though because she had a. I mean, they both had a tough year before they released their album. Damn, this is hard. I'm gonna go with Meg.
Okay. Suave. What's up?
Oh, you already know. I got Meg. I don't look. I don't follow the baby on Instagram. I didn't listen to really
If she didn't,
his album over and over and shit
if
like
Meg
that.
was not a woman with a fat ass, would you say Meg? Would it be the baby?
Those are different factors. They're changing her whole persona. Like, damn, she was built off that ass.
She
And that ass was
she
built
had
on
women
her.
doing a hot girl summer. I had a hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Were you
She
just-
created
were you
her
just,
own.
were you
She
just
has
hot
her own
girl?
season.
No.
Girl, was you just hot in the summer?
I'm talking about people in the news
were-
just talking about hot girl summer.
We were living our best whole lives this summer, and she started a movement.
Yeah, that's a saying from her. That's synonymous with her.
She has to trademark
What
that shit.
about the baby is synonymous with his name? Or what does he have?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Nah.
I don't think that first though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Megan she's like made herself into a brand, damn near. Like everyone knows Meg. White people saying hot girl summer and shit. Like what?
I'm going with the baby. I think
Has to
right
be
now,
different.
not really. He's clearly the better artist. It's like nah. They're
I don't.
pretty,
What about the baby is like
He's like
good? What stands out about the baby?
his flow,
His flow.
the
I
beats
love
he
it.
picked. He's great production. Shout out to Meg though. I do fuck with Meg. Meg has really impressed me a lot as far as like how she's balancing all this shit. Like it seems like she's still herself, and she can still make hits. This is very rare that you see that happen.
He does have a good flow. Now that
Yeah.
And
play some songs in the back of my head.
exactly. And but the baby, he's just been killing everything. Everything he been on.
Yeah, I did see
I-
he had 19 songs in the top 100 billboards.
Yeah, like
most
every-
out of any artist.
Everything he's been on has been a hit, damn near. If not, you know about it. Not to say Megan didn't have a good year. She had a great year, but I just give it's like picking between LeBron and Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? You can't really go wrong either way. Well, as long as Kawhi has low management. Speaking of that, Meg Thee Stallion may need low management on them knees.
Hey, she been putting in the work though until them knees break down.
Boy, she gonna end up like Prince
And
did.
she can do it on one knee.
Boy,
So
Prince was
they both gotta go.
her
Matter of
knees.
fact, she can do it with no knees. Honestly,
Bruh, her knees. If she
cheek
don't
control.
help, like
It's
get
power.
help, bro. Her knees gonna look like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. You know what I'm saying?
She ice him after every game.
She got to do something. Maybe it's all the Hennessy. I don't know. She probably don't feel it.
She get drunk and just forget to pay.
Yeah.
All right, now we go in music. Can't just talk about albums. You gotta talk about the artists too. And this is a black podcast, so of course we're only gonna talk about hip hop artists.
Oh,
You hear me?
solid.
So let me get. So 2019, obviously the number one hip hop question of all time is what is your top 5? Let me hear it, Suave.
Top 5. No, well, it's not my top 5, but it's my favorite 5 artists that's been doing work this year, right?
2019.
YBN, Corday. YBN, Corday. Tierra Whack.
Solid.
You saying she whack or you saying Tierra whack?
Tierra Whack.
Oh, okay.
Figure you racist.
Tory Lanez. Earth Gang. in the weekend.
Bro, you don't have to announce this shit like it's the damn bingo ball.
No, I'm like looking forward to it too. I'm
He
like,
over here
you know
just
what I'm saying?
going up and down on this.
And Tory Lanez.
All right.
That's my 5. Probably, solid little group. You know what I'm saying? Earth Gang been doing this shit. Finally released that anticipated album, Mirrorland. I had Fabulous on there for his recent album, but I was like, you know what? I'll give it to Tierra Whack. She was on the cover. She made the cover of the XXL. She's been doing some things. So YBN obviously snuck in there for a Grammy nomination.
Great debut album.
Great debut album.
Underrated
I'm excited for
debut
what he
album.
has
Even
to-
though a lot of people talked about it, I feel like at the time people didn't keep on talking about it. But that Grammy I'm hoping people go back and listen to it. That was a great album.
Mm-hmm. And then obviously the Weeknd just showed he dropped 2 singles, and I already know
Back to
like
back.
this
Why
next
is the,
album
why
about
is the
to
Weeknd
be.
looking like Ron Burgundy
Ooh,
with
this
an
next
afro?
album about to be crazy.
Y'all not gonna slander my man's. I love the Weeknd, no matter what he does.
Oh,
Who
because
you like
he's
more,
Eritrean?
Party Next Door or
He's
the Weeknd?
Ethiopian.
He's
first of all.
Ethiopian. I'm
Same
sorry.
shit. But
Damn! Shout out to my bad. That was an African no.
Yeah.
What?
Can't mix up Eritreans and Ethiopians.
Yeah, one job.
Yeah.
I fucks
failed.
with both though. Fucks with all my.
I'll learn better for next year.
No, who you like more, the Party Next Door or the Weeknd?
The Weeknd.
I don't think that's a
P&D
trick
hasn't
question.
put out good shit since it's been a minute.
Oh, for real?
It's been a minute because I didn't even like that "Come and See Me" song. I wasn't fucking with that.
What about the Loyalty? Or
What
Loyal?
loyalty song?
Loyal. I got money on me and I'm loyal.
Nah,
ain't
I
even
like
heard
that.
song.
Come not.
Yes, you have, but I
I've
played it for
never-
you multiple times.
No, you have not,
I
bro.
keep putting you on shit.
I've only heard rap shit from you.
I play that shit right the fuck.
Yeah,
now.
P&D. If he's supposed to drop some new shit, I thought. Oh no, he did drop a new song.
Yeah, he's gonna drop. Yeah, it's that Loyal one.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with it. I wasn't excited about it. I was like, all right, so this is it. But I mean, The Weeknd all day. I mean, you can't drop something like Trilogy and be like, like he's in my top 5 automatic. But all right, top 5 for the year, just hip hop.
Yes.
Meg,
Okay.
Thugger.
Okay.
Doug.
I'm gonna say Drake just because I have to say Drake every year.
Yeah, you do gotta say
I
Drake
gotta say
every year.
Drake
I was
every
about to,
He
but
didn't
I
even
was
do
like,
shit this year.
He was featured on some shit.
he did some shit, you know.
I'm gonna say Dreamville as a whole. Is that allowed?
No.
Nah, y'all.
As a whole, it's
Yeah, like nigga, that's like
As a
9
that's your
niggas.
top. That's your 5.
That's a 20.
All right, then I'm gonna say Ari.
Okay.
Ari's hip
Okay.
hop. What am I wrong
Ish.
for? Ish.
You're on 4, I think.
She's black enough for me. That's rap. And I have to be annoying and say the baby, just because I listen to his album at least once a week.
Which one, Kirk?
Damn,
or,
for real?
Okay.
Mhm.
I fuck with Kirk.
I fucks with
People
Kirk.
don't fuck with Kirk like that.
I thought that was a song. I thought that was the better album.
Maybe I'll go back and listen to
Yeah,
it.
I think that
That's
well,
a
I think
sign
Kirk
that I
has more
haven't-
hits. I think
Mm-hmm.
Suge had. What was the first one called? Not Suge. It was called something else.
The one with the little blue cat. I
Yeah,
can't
I
remember. You know what
forgot
album?
Yeah, that one
I
just
like
had.
Kirk.
That one just had like it was just a good album.
Yeah.
Top 5 for me, no order. Meg Thee Stallion, The Baby, Freddie Gibbs, J. Cole,
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug. J. Cole,
Why J. Cole?
I think
Why not J. Cole?
exactly, and
He
I
had
think
one feature.
I think Jake. No, he didn't. I think.
Oh, y'all talking about the album? Okay, he did do a whole ass album.
Yeah.
Forgot about
I was
that.
gonna say, yeah, you forget about J. Cole's the Tim
I
Duncan
don't be
of hip
counting
hop.
that, but
J.
Oh
Cole's
wait,
the
was
Tim
that
Duncan.
this year?
Yeah, KOD.
I
Nah,
thought it was last
KOD
year.
was last year. But
KOD was last year.
Are you
I
serious?
I would have said J. Cole if we were talking about KOD.
Let me see.
yeah,
that was
that's what
last
I would
year.
have said. But I thought y'all was talking about the Dreamville album.
one. That's why I said
Was that
Dreamville
last
as a
year?
unit.
Wow, that was last year.
I didn't expect
But
to
I
see
still
unit.
think I'll still say J. Cole. He had a phenomenal year as a feature artist. He was
He
killing
did.
shit.
He did.
I think he's probably the hip hop artist of the decade for me.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say Drake, but I think the artist that surprised me the most this decade was J. Cole. I
Hip
didn't
hop, I'd say
think
Cole too.
I didn't think he would get this big and stay this long. The way he raps and what he do, and the way he dresses like a fisherman.
That's a good way to call it. Yeah.
But hey, I fuck with him, and he literally got all his
Just
label.
like a bum with money.
He dressed. If Adam Sandler was cultural appropriated any type of.
Hey, that's how I'm rocking though. Matter of fact, I might have to start dressing like a director. You know, they dress like they about to go play bingo or go play golf or
Any
maybe
moment.
wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball, solid.
J. Cole look like he's about to do a hip hop tap dance class, or he
don't know
he
what
about
my
to
nigga be
be
going through.
featured on Blackish as Zoe's rebound. But I will say he got everybody on his label gold or platinum plaque. He got the whole Dreamville roster nominated for a Grammy just for that album. Like he's anybody who can say like don't sign the artist anymore. He's proven that shit wrong single-handedly.
Solid.
Even though he has a great team, shout out to the whole Dreamville team. But I'm just saying, like, he's the leader of that. So, like, I think J. Cole's had a phenomenal year, phenomenal decade. Honorable mention, Big Crit. I fuck with this album that you just dropped, even though everybody's shitting on it.
Crit never get love.
Yeah.
Damn, you're right, bro. I stopped listening to Crit's album.
No one gives him love.
What the fuck? I like Crit.
No, you don't.
I guess I don't like him as much as I thought I did.
No, you don't. You
I founded him, bro. Like, I put him on the Big Crit.
All right, bro.
What did you not put Nick on? We need a podcast.
No,
he's only gonna say
Any
the
artist
three.
that starts
not.
with a K, I
No,
put him on.
No,
to.
it's not.
Kendrick, Crit,
Don't say Cuddy.
Cole,
Bruh.
Cuddy, Carmella. Sorry.
Chill out. All right, now we get into the petty shit. This is where we gonna get real disrespectful.
Exciting.
We can't do a top 5 list. This whole idea and theme of the show came from one of the comments on our post on IG. So I do watch those. I do look at that shit. I'll try to comment back as much as I can. But yeah, send all your comments and suggestions to the NDR 513 Twitter and Instagram. But yeah, this whole top 5 list came from that one of the commenters, and I think one of them said like we should do a top 5 bad bitch of the year type shit. You know what I'm saying? And we just had a conversation damn near last night about that swap, you know, top 5 bad bitches, at least. Well, we actually had a conversation about how crazy niggas, you know, go out for pussy, but
Solid.
that's a whole nother.
That could be a whole episode.
That's a whole episode in itself. So my question for y'all, we ain't gonna do 5 because I don't think we can do. I can't name 5 to be honest. What are your
3?
top 2
Oh, top 2 is solid. That's easy.
Woman Crush Wednesdays, and for Neems, since she's the lady in the room, allegedly.
Okay,
Man
Allegedly.
Crush-
Wow.
Man Crush Monday.
I'm getting attacked tonight.
Man Crush Monday.
Who says allegedly?
Allegedly.
to-
To my gender. God damn. A rebuke.
All right.
Man Crush Monday. Go ahead. Top
I'm going
2.
to have a woman crush and a man crush.
Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I
Go ahead.
can
Be
do
different.
Whoa.
Alright.
Hey, did you tell your
So-
family about this?
They don't listen.
Is that why you said allegedly?
Nick been
Are
known.
you gender fluid now? Did I reveal something about you?
Yo. Anywho, before I get dragged some more. So Rihanna, of course. Just
All right, let's have a conversation.
okay.
All
See,
right.
this is why
I felt like somebody was
going.
gonna say. I felt like somebody was gonna say. I honestly thought Swaff was gonna say it because I'm ready for him. I'm ready for his to say this to him. But for you, I'm sorry.
What's up?
Talk about it.
Rihanna may be overrated, bro.
See, homeboy knew you was wrong with that shit.
What?
Rihanna may
fuck?
be overrated, bro.
Okay,
and
what's your argument?
I'm not saying she ain't bad. Like she's
Okay.
easily between 8 and 10 on the scale.
Who's
you know what
better
I'm saying?
than Rihanna?
Obviously Beyonce.
That's solid. That's a solid. But for you to say Rihanna's overrated, I think they're beautiful in different ways.
I'm not saying she, but do you think Rihanna's a like dime 10 out of 10?
Yes.
I disagree.
What is wrong with her for you to think that?
There's nothing wrong with her. I just
Or maybe to you, her looks are just a 9 out of 10.
Is it her eyes?
Nah, she's just the. I really thought about her eyes. Then I was like, hold on, let me see. She do got the mouse eyes, like nah.
Bruh.
Yes.
Actually, I've never looked at her eyes. I never looked at.
That's fucked up.
She has some beautiful ass eyes, bro. Fucking up.
God damn.
I'm just saying, like she don't do it for me. Like she's not the woman I think about.
She's
when
not your type.
She
No.
busty now though.
she busty now.
She
That
upped her
def-
shit.
yeah.
She was a 10 before. She a 10.
I would say she was
She's 20.
she was an 8.5, and now she's a 9 with the busty. She's close. No cigar though.
Okay.
I'm not smoking.
So did Beyonce become a number one for you after she had the babies? Is that what did it?
Beyonce been number 1 since Beyonce, and I'm talking
Okay,
about
that's
the album.
solid.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the Beehive. I agree.
Yeah, I just think
Beyonce-
she's number 1. Now again, this is no slight to Rihanna, but I just think that I just
It's for you.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
I
when
get
people
that.
talk about her, I'm like, okay, yeah, she's really beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I won't
That's
never
solid.
disrespect her at all. You know, shout out to her. We waiting on the album too. But you know what I'm
Rihanna
saying?
got that sex appeal. I'm
She
not
does
saying
have.
Beyonce
I would say
doesn't,
she does have more sex appeal than Beyonce.
or she owns it in a different way.
Yeah,
that
I like.
markets it.
Yeah, I like how business-like and professional Beyonce's sex appeal is.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. It's two different types of sexy, and they both do it very well.
Yeah.
And
So I
that's
guess
why
it's a preference, obviously.
exactly. That's why they're my top two, Rihanna and B. Men though, I only have one.
I thought
and-
you were only gonna do one woman. You mentioned
Okay,
Beyonce.
well,
Do you
I
want
can't
to go
that.
ahead and do a
That-
5 of
I can do 5 bad bitches. Okay, women are beautiful, but men is only Trevante Rhodes. If you're listening, call me boo. I've always loved you.
Is that the dark skinned nigga from Moonlight?
Yes, yes.
The older one.
The nigga from the movie with Sandra Bullock, Bird Box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in.
I feel like
Predator.
I feel like the roles he's been doing since Moonlight. He's the nigga from
I was trying to think of that.
You can't just say his name and like, oh, I know who that is.
Nah,
You're like,
yeah,
nah.
it's
Oh,
that
nigga
nigga.
from
It's the nigga.
How did,
Predator.
how did he die in Bird Box?
He died? Damn, I
he
never
died
seen
in
it.
Bird Box.
I
Oh,
never
you
seen
should
it.
watch. It was a solid movie.
I didn't really give a fuck
I
about it.
can't remember. It was like right before they got on the lake, though. Oh, the other people killed him. They came into the little crib, and he was like, "Yo, go with the babies, and then I'll like distract them."
Oh, he sacrificed himself.
You remember?
Well, it was people that was able to look at the some
Yeah, they're like they're
demonic
already crazy.
motherfuckers. Damn, bro.
Yeah, no, Trevante Rhodes, that's my boo.
Who else?
He's my one and only. I want him to like figure that out, fly me out, get something going.
Have you shot your shot?
Yeah, I was
Not
just
yet.
DM
Nah, I'm
like the
waiting,
rest
I'm
of
waiting.
them.
I'm shy.
Like the
I'm
rest of
shy.
y'all.
It's not like Michael B. Jordan where I know a nigga
You
will
said
just
I'm
ignore
waiting,
me.
I'm
I can
waiting,
take
I'm
that.
waiting.
So
Wait.
you already DM Michael B?
I'm not saying that I did, but I could.
Why haven't you? Come on.
I have pride.
not?
Let's break this down.
I guess we do have pride because I haven't shot my shot at my my crushes that I'm about to say.
I would love to hear it.
I guess I'm taken, so I wouldn't. But even when I wasn't,
He remembered.
Like, wait a minute now.
I was going to try to clean it up for him, but I realized,
Nick,
you know
cut
what?
that shit out.
You know what? He wouldn't do that for me, so let him cook.
All right.
wow,
so you know.
animosity, revenge.
It's no disrespect.
Those are a lot. Those, yeah, you're right. All right, so my list is short.
It's only 2, nigga.
Brittany Bundle the Brittany.
Why?
It's gonna be all Instagram
That-
women, random, unless
yeah,
you're a
that's what
perv.
we were talking about.
Only women that pervs know. So if you're a perv, listen to this podcast. Shout out to you and get your hand out of your pants, you son of a bitch.
All right, so now I know what you use your Instagram crushes for. But me,
I don't have
I
Instagram
honestly just I admire the physique of Brittany Bundle. Or Bundle
It
the
is an
Brittany.
amazing body. It's
It
all
is.
natural too.
And it's all natural.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Is it allegedly?
Allegedly.
I mean, she ain't got no titties, so shit.
The ass to thigh ratio matches.
It does. Oh yeah,
has
she
a
just
really good
lean.
surgeon. She works out.
Nah, I mean those abs look real. Even though that's crazy, you can get fake abs too.
That's
nowadays.
crazy, bro.
I think Drake got fake abs.
Yeah, me too.
They say French got them Ramadan abs. He only get them.
French just look like he lay down and reach for a lot of shit, so his abs is real built in one part. So, keep reaching for the remote.
Fresh got the fake ass for real, bro.
Keep
They look
passing
like
the blunt.
they look like a bag of Hawaiian rolls.
That bread that you set underneath all the other groceries,
Bruh.
it be morphed when you get it.
Bruh.
They just got one big bun, Voltron bun.
Y'all not gonna do my man's French like that.
Shout out to French. Hey, he put Uganda on the map. I ain't gonna hold you.
Daddy did.
I will forever. In his album Montana, fire for the most part.
French
on
honestly
your
always
list.
put out.
It was not on my list.
He puts out quality shit though, consistently.
He does. He does.
Even though, I'm not
French
gonna shit.
stout work.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shit on French. French, shout out to you. You put my country on the map. I forever in debt.
Don't even hate, except for all the shit you just said.
Right.
Forgot I said that. Right, go ahead, bro. Brittany Bundle, is that what her name is?
Yes,
And
and
number two.
one you might be a little bit more familiar with, especially you, Nick. It's a white woman. Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. Nigga,
Yo,
the
she's
T
bad
is
as
silent.
fuck. It's
Whatever her
Margot.
name is.
It's called
already know your
Margot.
Why is her T silent, bro?
Cause she a different
She's
type
white.
of woman.
She's a different white. You know how they spell their names weird?
You know you got like egg white, and you
sounds
got
French.
like cotton white.
Isn't she
That's
Australian?
French.
She's Australian.
She's Australian, but it seems
Down
French.
under.
You don't know how Australian motherfuckers really
Yeah.
pronounce shit.
Yeah.
What are they, British?
Do an Australian accent.
What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike?
All right, bro. You just ignorant. All right. Top 2.
Get a little bit of no, it's British. That was British.
You about to yodel? I thought he was going to yodel.
I was gonna say got a little bit of a tiff, but I think that might be British.
My top 2 bad bitches of the year, Woman Crush Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna keep it in the black community. Even though I had a 5 that has one white woman, but I'll leave that alone. It's not the right time because you guys.
I want to hear it. You got to hear the white mention. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention Scarlett Johansson. Since we were talking about Black Widow.
Love yourself, nigga.
Okay.
She steals from us all of our roles. She's the worst.
But my top 2, damn.
Black Widow was supposed to be somebody black.
Not saying that. I'm just tired of her in general.
Would that be fucked up if her name was Black Widow and she was black?
I would take that role easily.
Nah, because they got Black Panther and the nigga black.
Yeah, but there's actually a Black Panther.
But there's a Black Widow.
Oh, there is a Black Widow.
Spider.
Fuck. Well, then the only one that's fucked up is Black Lightning. Because there ain't no Black Lightning. That's just the nigga.
What if it is, but it's just like the population of America? It's just like a real small percentage of black lightning out there. All we see is white lightning.
Well, we never see it.
Yeah, we never see it because it's late. What if it's just late?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just lightning at night.
Right.
Or lightning
The
during the
lightning
day.
you don't see.
Lightning comes out in the day. We sleep at night. It goes out at night.
Y'all ridiculous.
Okay, so she is named after the spider. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my top 2 bitches. All right.
I gotta be bitches. Damn.
Okay, my top 2. You're right. You're right.
Nah, who are your top 2 bitches, bro?
Goddamn.
These bitches love being called bitches. if you a top bitch, you like that shit.
You like being called bad bitch?
You want to be a bad bitch.
Regina King.
Accept it, embrace it.
Wow.
Aye. Watchmen. She had a little.
He just
Thumper on
swayed
her
all the
ass.
black
Even
voters
though
in this
niggas
one.
ain't shit, we still want to be that nigga. But better than that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, so basically.
No, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. It's my list, bro.
Bruh.
Regina King, bro.
All right,
I gotta
fine,
give my
go
props to a black woman. Damn.
Regina King is your crush?
Yes. Have you not seen her lately?
All right,
You
so
saw
as
Watchmen.
I was saying.
You saw Watchmen, nigga.
What about it?
She got a thumper on her. She's vintage.
Solid.
Yeah.
She look like she'll beat your ass.
Oh, definitely.
I like a woman like that.
No, you don't.
Tossed around a little bit.
You too passive for that type of woman. They'd run over. They'd be like, nigga, get the fuck up. Nicka.
You talking about like how what's his name? Dude off of Power talked to one dude, Francis.
Every time, bro, I looked at me like, nigga, get the fuck up. Francis. I like that though.
Shout out to
Regina King. Cool.
Shout out to this personality. This personality
It's a left fielder.
had a great year. She
out of
is
nowhere.
a beautiful black woman. If she's listening, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Scotty Beam. Swaff knows what I'm talking. Scotty Beam. She's a New York personality. She was on Hot 97. Actually, it's a sin that she didn't her own time slot on Hot 97.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching her, supporting her from afar. Shout out to her. Another honorable mention. I forgot to mention Chloe Bailey. Is that her name? From Grownish, the twin.
Oh, yeah.
The thick one though.
Yeah. Fire.
Shout out to her. Hey,
Fire.
Diggy, I hope you're in there. At least for me.
Fire.
And yeah, Grownish is my guilty pleasure of the year.
I've realized that. You mentioned it. First of all, you called me anti-black for not watching Blackish. And then you made multiple Grownish references. I'm like, all right, I'm going to let Nick go
What do you
off.
mean? What's wrong with Grownish? It's
Nothing.
multicolored.
Is it?
Yeah, they got a Pakistani.
It's
they
just
got
like
a
light
Hispanic.
brown people. Yeah.
Isn't that L.A.?
Is that where they're at? Okay.
Yeah. they
Okay.
got one.
Solid.
Oh, another honorable mention. Oh, actually, no. That's for my other question.
Let's say, is it another white woman?
No. Fuck y'all.
Oh, my honorable mention, I had one too, so.
Oh, yeah, I have another one. Tracy Ellis Ross. I fuck with her heavy.
He was like these old bitches.
No, but Tracy Ellis is something else.
She is. That's VP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That thing.
VP.
You know it's fire. I already
Yeah,
know it's
you
fire.
do know it's fire.
You know it's fire.
How do you know it's fun?
And you know
I
that
know
ass
it's
still
fire.
bounce.
Exactly.
Huh?
Would you fuck with Tracy Ellis Ross?
Would you ever have a lesbian
Like-
interaction with somebody?
I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't tell nobody, or you would?
If I did it, I would tell somebody because, like, yo, like, I'm not like, I could be like, damn, that woman is so bad, but I'm not like physically attracted to her. If I was, I would definitely.
What
do
if
it.
it's a stud and you don't realize?
I'm not attracted to studs.
What if you don't realize?
If I don't realize it, I just have
Maybe
a
she has a
sense.
little mustache.
I have a sensor.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
knowing.
Yeah, because
Especially since I moved down here, I'll be knowing.
Once they pull the dildo out, like
Well, they're just gonna pull the strap out. Could have the strap already on.
they usually do keep the strap on.
I'd faint. I just pass
Oh,
out.
you faint when you?
That's the
fuck?
wrong time to pass out, man.
Exactly. I don't know how to. I'd be shook. I'd be like, damn, what is that? It's like, what do we do? But yeah.
She slap you with it. You be like, all right.
You still be like, pull out.
You be like, I'm coming.
Just a tip. Just a tip,
Right.
bro.
You're like, nigga, stop lying.
What if they say I can't get it up?
You know what? And I wouldn't
like,
share this experience
Nah, I'm
with y'all.
not in the mood.
Wow.
Nigga, you don't gotta be in the mood.
All right.
Put your stick on. All right, my honorable mention was Danny Lay. She loses me. She
I have no
has
idea
me
who
one
that
day.
is.
She loses me the other.
I
She
know
made
the name.
She made
It's
the
a white
song.
woman?
It's a Latin woman. She made the song "Little Baby." Where's your price?
Oh, I heard that one.
On your oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can stop
She's
that.
cute.
All right, I got a
Yeah,
question
she's
for
a
y'all.
little cutie thing, you know. She alright. She ain't
This is
bad.
no disrespect to these
But she be
women.
dressing like a stud, so it be pissing me off.
This is
And it
no.
always,
This is no disrespect to women.
We can dress like studs now. Damn.
y'all can, but damn, dude, you gotta be in sweats and shit trying to act sexy. Like, no, leave that behind if that's how you coming. If
So
that's how
leave
you
that
rocking, like,
We can't do anything anymore.
Yeah, bro, you trying to.
We want to be comfortable while being sexy. We
Yeah.
can't do that.
no, like you literally are not gonna be pulling that off unless you have sexy sweats. But she be dressing in loose ass shit. Like, I can't see one curve on you. I don't know if you have a fat ass. I don't know if you're really moving that ass. I don't know.
Since you dress like Kanye.
Yeah, for real.
Yuck.
All right, this next question is no disrespect to. Well, this is no disrespect. So that's the banner of this episode, right?
Right.
But I do have to ask the question. We talk about butterheads all year long.
Mm-hmm.
It's only right that we talk about the butterhead of the year. So who's been the butterhead of the year between these two people?
I already know.
And I love them. I love them.
Okay.
Tiana Taylor, Niecy Nash.
Ooh.
Go.
Tiana Taylor,
Make a case.
certified butterhead, skills all around, still secured, still held down a household with a nigga who I feel like that's a nigga who is prone to step out. If that's
Yo,
fucked up to
easily.
say.
You talking about because he had
But-
a flat top for a minute?
Yeah, and he's a hooper. You feel me? Like, it's just the formula's there. But as far as I know, they haven't had no issues, bro. She been holding it down.
Well, he don't step
even with
out.
kind of her scrum, you know,
'Cause they got
with the
threesomes.
eyes and the face,
I
the
feel like
shit
she
she
steps
has
out
on
on
her.
her.
Yeah, I'm
top
about to
of
say,
her
I feel
neck.
like she fuck more women than he do. Like, they be having threesomes and she kick them out.
True. So, and she got body. She might have had. She's a
First of all-
nominee for body of the year.
First of all,
2 years in a row.
Tiana Taylor's not a butterhead.
She is a
She's
butter.
solid,
She is a butterhead.
She's a solid 7. On my scale of 1
She
to
is
10.
not a. What
on my
type of scale?
Let's
are
talk
you
about
on,
our
bro?
scale. Let's talk about our scale.
I'd give her a solid 8.
Who are we talking about? Where
She's
he
not
was
an
like,
8.
she's a Rihanna. So you got Rihanna as an 8.
I said
and
8.
Tiana Taylor as a 7.
No, I said Rihanna's a 9.
What the hell's going on in between
After she
7
got
and
titties.
8?
Huh?
You said after she got titties.
I said
became
she
a
got
9.
after she got thick. She was 8.5, then she became a 9 when she came thick.
What's going on between 7 Tiana Taylor and 8.5 Rihanna? That's a big ass gap.
I told you Rihanna's not 8.5 anymore. She's not. She's thick now. She's been thick Rihanna for a while. Get used
Even
to
when
it.
she wasn't thick, she was just 10.
That's to you, nigga. I'm just saying.
That's just that's a consensus. Damn
can I
near.
say my scale? My scale is
No.
I would love to hear it. I'd love to hear it because I want to know what you rate regular women as.
so my scale is from 1 to 10. 1 being the least, 10 being the best, obviously. After 6, once you hit 7 and up, you're in the clear.
7's a C, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're
That's
you're
average.
passing.
That's average.
You're
This is
passing.
not his, this is his standards.
Okay,
This isn't his
okay.
this
No,
isn't
it's
his scale. This is his
Okay.
standards.
Gotcha.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But at the end of the day, all pussy is pink, right?
Oh my God. No.
As long as it's white on the outside, right?
Chill out. All I'm saying
whitish,
is that
pinkish.
Tiana Taylor is a beautiful 7.
Not even a 7.5, nigga. You
A beautiful
do
7.
you not like her face? It has to be her face.
If
I'll
she-
give her a
she's in
7.
the-
I'll give her a 7 out of 25.
If she's in the
15.
we're talking about butterheads of the year. So this is like 6 man of the year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is like most improved player of the year.
Okay.
This is like they got everything but that.
Yeah, they missing a little bit of umph. I get that.
Yeah.
This is a BET award.
How did how do you compare Niecy Nash and Tiana Taylor? Like,
I'm not familiar with this
Niecy Nash
Yes, you-
is
bruh, yes, you are,
a
bruh.
voluptuous black woman who's a bit seasoned.
Oh, so she's old.
But yeah,
Older.
She ain't old.
I didn't mean to say old like that.
she
but
older.
When it comes to what we're talking about, she's old. But we're talking about people who.
But you know, in her day,
Let me see if she even
She
knows how to
still,
pose
she
on
still look
Instagram.
good today.
oh, she looked fine.
Yeah,
she
you'll
looked
smack.
great.
You'll smack, bro. Shout out to these guys. No disrespect. But who y'all picking though? So I said Tiana Taylor.
I'm saying Tiana Taylor.
Really? She's the butthead of the year.
I'll give her 6 man.
6 man.
I just saw her way more than Niecy Nash. Niecy Nash is fine. Don't get me wrong.
Bro, you got me fucked up. I ain't smacking, bro. I mean, that is butterhead. I can't see her ass, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Tiana
So,
Taylor.
so the picture
If
that you
she
look
talking
at,
to me like, if you gonna hit me from the back, you gonna hit. I'm not cooking. But nah, yeah, I really got Tiana Taylor over her. What's going on, bro? Why is she even in this conversation?
this is butthead of the year.
I didn't vet this one.
I'm going with Tiana Taylor as well.
Why were you surprised with us?
That was an old picture, bro.
That was
a very old
Reno
picture.
911.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Why are you shitting on, bro? Look at
Her
her.
body's ridiculous though.
Like, look at her now, type shit.
She's aged
Well, she
well.
got better?
Yeah.
I mean, she still looks the same to me, to be real.
I'm going with Tiana Taylor because she just she's got it all. She's got the body, she's got the talent, she's got the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She's got the career. Like
She's
I feel
living
like
a good life, I feel like.
for as long as I've known her, she's just now popping off type shit.
Yeah,
that means
true.
that she's been doing it right.
I feel like I knew her and didn't know why. But at
Sweet
least
16.
now I know why I know her.
Yes.
I'm solid.
All right. That'll do it for us for the list of top 5. Let's go to our moments of 2019. You don't have to be top 5, just top 3 at least, maybe.
Okay.
Top 3 moments of 2019. Neems, go ahead.
All right. This isn't a good moment, but the impact this moment has had, it has to be remembered in 2019.
Okay, so you go ahead, say you voted for Trump.
Nah, nigga, that was you. First of all. R.I.P. my nigga Nipsey Hussle.
Well, it was the best moment.
No, it was a top moment.
Oh, a
as
top
in
moment.
it was influential. I'm not saying
Okay.
my best moments. These are moments that I was just like they had an impact on 2019. I think
Okay.
his death really had an impact on music.
That's one on my
Culture.
list as well.
What else? Kawhi winning a ring. That made me happy.
You fuck with Kawhi?
I fuck with Kawhi heavy.
Why?
He reminds me of Kobe.
He reminds you of Kobe.
He reminds me of Kobe.
Really?
He's weird, a little silent.
What do you mean?
Seems
That's
a little
that's
sadistic.
common.
I don't know. I
Court.
think Kobe had a better personality than
Oh
Kobe.
yeah, no.
Oh, of course.
More personable Kobe,
Kawhi's
but
a
that robot
sociopath.
like mentality, just gonna eat anything on the court, very Kobe. What Megan just having a breakout year after her mom passed.
Megan who?
The Stallion.
Her mama passed?
Her mama passed.
Wow, I did not know that.
Had a tumor.
R.I.P.
Yeah, so she just had a breakout year. So I'm proud of her. And then honorable mention, Trump fake getting impeached.
Halfway.
It was a fake impeachment. It's cool.
It's
It was just funny.
It's yeah, I don't know what that is.
It was funny. Ooh, wait, one more. I got to shout out my homegirl, my best friend. Released her first song out earlier this year. Christiana Danielle. Y'all got to follow her. Look her up on all.
Oh, this is your real friend.
This is like my best friend
Oh,
since I
okay.
was 8. It's like my sister. And she released her first song. She was actually on The Voice last year.
What's the song?
Resignation.
Where can they find it at?
You can find it on Tidal. You can find it on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, all streaming platforms. My girl's like dope as fuck.
All right.
So check her out. That's another one of my moments.
Suave.
Oh, okay. So first and foremost, Meghan Markle. She's putting on for
Solid pick.
us.
That was classy.
Is
of you.
she?
She's doing her best, okay?
I mean,
Is she?
What is she doing? But she probably
Well,
doing
so
something.
she's
She's
literally
probably doing
in a-
something. out
She's
there, you
literally
feel
in
me?
a mansion every fucking day doing nothing to help nobody.
No, they gotta do something.
She's doing, I mean,
What are you doing?
That was a
Having a
good moment
baby.
for me, bro. Fuck you.
so let me
All right.
enjoy shit.
My other one, and obviously, the end of Endgame and Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
You put Game of Thrones up there? That's your top moment of 2019?
Yeah.
That was a disappointment of 2019.
It was.
I mean, maybe at the very end, but that last season was just one long moment of like, this shit is revving up to a big finale, you know?
Shout
like,
out to my nigga Arya.
it was just one moment of like, okay, disappointed. That doesn't ruin the whole experience for me though.
Okay.
The other one was Portland's run in the playoffs.
When they got swept in the Western Conference Finals.
We made it to the Western Conference Finals.
You gonna let this nigga have nothing today?
I fuck with Portland. They got Melo. What you mean?
Right.
We made it to the Western Conference Finals.
We gonna make it back, right?
We did fall short, but stepping stones, man. We making moves. We making moves. Little by little wins the race. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Why are you eating elephants? Who said that? That was a hobo. Who's so
No, that's an African proverb.
Oh, okay. You gonna blame that on my
I
people.
never heard that shit in my life.
Yeah, my people ain't never said no dumb shit like that. There's way better shit to eat than an elephant.
I mean,
Who's killing elephants for food?
yeah, elephants are kind of sacred, but it's an expression, motherfucker.
You could say anything else, bro.
But he's an old
You know,
African
fuck them
proverb.
elephants.
He said he heard that from an old African, a drunk at that.
I was drunk.
Top 3 moments for me. I want to say, we lost a lot of people. You mentioned Nip, but John Witherspoon.
Ooh.
I think we lost Stan Lee this year too, right?
Last year, I thought.
Is that last year?
I thought it was last year.
It still hit me. I think it was probably last year. But we lost John we lost some good entertainers this year. And people, people who you grew
Juice
up
WRLD.
on, Juice WRLD.
Bruh.
Not even grew up on Juice WRLD, but just people who you familiarize yourself with a lot, and then all of a sudden you see they just gone. It's a little
Right.
weird. So,
Wow.
I hope that we can learn from whatever they were, trying to say to us. Another top moment for me is, what else happened? There was a lot of shit that happened this year.
Have you named a moment yet?
I have not. I'm bullshitting right now. I'm thinking right now.
2019
I was like, what?
It's not even that. I'm just trying to think. You know how you get to the end of the year, what the fuck really did happen?
What happened?
Did I go? Oh no! I top moment going on vacation. Me and Willie slid to Tampa.
Oh.
That was top 5 moment. We smoked the blunt in the area that said no smoking, at the hotel. We're looking outside on the beach and you know what I'm saying, all this. We had a real nigga conversation shit too. That was a beautiful trip. Saw a lot of good things out there too. Tampa might be one of my spots.
Really?
As far as if I want to lay my hat somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, top 5 moment, having Thanksgiving with my family. That was see my nieces and shit like that. They getting big and whatnot. I know I joke about them a lot, but I fuck with them heavy. So I'm excited to see them for Christmas too. So I'm hoping I'm enjoying myself. But most likely I'll probably be leaving the house and not even hanging out with them. You know how you get high.
You get to hey,
I miss y'all little niggas.
hey, I'm gonna be right back. Be right
I'm
back.
like, oh yeah, okay, hold on. The plug hit me up. All right, hey,
I'm
I'm
out.
I'm out of here. Yeah, top 3 moments. I probably have more, but I just can't really think of none. The ones I always think about the deaths. Like John Witherspoon, I was like, damn, bro.
That still hasn't fully hit me.
That shit was like, bruh. He was, and the Boondocks was supposed to come back too and shit.
Oh, no,
I don't know
man.
what they gonna do. They talking about they gonna get his son to do it.
Did y'all hear how someone suggested on Twitter about who is that black auntie? She's always in Fresh Prince. She was in Blackish.
Yeah,
the mean one.
Yeah.
She's good at being
She's
mean.
good at that role. That one.
Yeah, they were
specific
like
role.
she should be the grandma and have the kids send to live with her. And I was like, that'd be interesting.
That would be.
That'd be a nice little take on it. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it.
As long as they get
Here you go,
As long as they
shit
get
on black
Regina
women again.
King back, that's all that really matters.
Regina King's the show. To be honest, ain't nobody.
She busy
without her.
though right now.
She is, but I feel like she ain't gonna say no to a bag.
Yeah. Any disappointments of 2019?
That Game of Thrones series finale.
Yeah, that was a big.
That hurt me.
Gemini Man.
I don't know why you went to see that. It looked like a terrible concept.
I had that was the last movie I supported by Will Smith.
That wasn't my last movie, but I'm not even disappointed. I'm just I had high hopes and it didn't hit them high hopes. But it was still a good movie to me. I'm gonna watch it again
Really?
on my Fire Stick.
He's never gonna watch that movie. I'm gonna guarantee.
It's gonna be a while.
Fantasy football was a disappointment for me. I made the playoffs in all my leagues and lost in the first round
Yeah.
in all my leagues. I decided to bench Emmanuel Sanders that week that he went off against New Orleans.
You seem so hurt.
Wow.
I was, bro. I had money on the line and I
Damn.
lost it.
Damn. Don't
so
gamble,
yeah.
kids.
Well, I'm in the Super Bowl on that note. So let me check my score. Okay, nobody played today. But I have high hopes. My squad, I'm projected to win by 1 point.
Good luck to you.
Fuck you.
If I win, I'm taking us all out for a ride. Take a driver down the block.
I'm not spending money on any Negros.
He's selfish, man. It's holiday swap.
Right.
It's like, yeah.
He said, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
It's over the course of they combine the points for the next 2 years, so it'll be the new year by the time.
You don't need to bullshit.
No
with
handouts,
me, bro.
essentially.
You don't need to bullshit with me.
Maybe
But-
it's time of giving.
What are y'all doing for New Year's as we wrap this up?
Houston, stop trying to play guys. I'm gonna go see Travis.
For real?
Nah, I probably won't run into
I
him.
thought you was
You gonna try.
Yeah,
Good
he
luck
might be.
to
He,
you.
When you
yeah, he
leaving?
said he might not be there. I'm leaving on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve.
Oh, so the 31st.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be there for a night.
Oh, that should be fun. Go
I
do some
found
hood
a
rat shit.
flight there. It was a combined. It was $79.
How the hell? What are you?
Spirit.
Are you saying, do you want us to pray for you? You got the spirit with
Yes, I need the Spirit with me on Spirit. They got new seats too.
you? No,
Oh,
not
you
yet.
flying on the new plane?
Not yet.
I don't know if it's a new
It's
plane.
not. They ain't.
I was gonna say,
They
nigga, you gonna
showed
be
some
cramped.
other plane that someone took pictures of and they posted on the website. They said coming soon.
They said, "Hey, put these black seat covers over."
Right. Photoshop this bad boy. Good luck to you. I've flown
Thank
Spirit before. It was never a good time, but
Did
I
you have
made
to bring
it.
your own chair? I heard you had
Spirit
to-
is
Yeah.
underrated.
You honestly, I tied myself with a rope and not a buckle.
So it was like a Kings Island
was.
roller coaster.
Had to use your own hoodie to wrap around the chair, but
You know, I held on to the passenger next to me. It was cool though. We
They
made
give
it.
you a cup to spit in, and that's your water.
Yeah.
But don't if you gotta just get somewhere quick and get
you
it
don't got
back,
shit to take?
and you don't got shit to take. Like all I'm bringing in I need clothes for one night, and I'm gonna be out of them for most of the night. It's gonna be a fucking fuck fest.
Good for you.
So it's gonna be cool, and I'm just gonna have a gift. I'm gonna come bringing gifts too.
enjoy your time, bro. We
That'd be
getting older now, bro. These years passing. Every time you hit Christmas, that means it's a whole nother year gone.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
sick.
that's crazy.
There's gonna be a
bro.
point in
This year
time where we
flew by.
We can't get an erection like we used to. You're like, damn, I remember when I was 25.
Yo, I got y'all. Come see me at the pharmacy.
Hey, that's what. Hey, why you think I keep
Hey,
it close?
holla at me.
Why you think I keep it close? I'm gonna need that script.
That young Viagra.
Come on,
we
I'm
got
trying to
you,
fuck
bro.
on a bean.
Yeah, hold on, baby.
Sick.
Give me 30 minutes. Watch Steve Harvey real quick.
Yo.
Come back to me.
Hey,
I'm
hit
done.
her off at X.
What you got going on for New Year's, Nick?
New Year's I'll be in Atlanta. So
Oh,
I heard they ain't doing a peach drop this year. Ain't
Really?
that about a bitch?
I've always wanted to go. I've never gone.
Yeah,
Me
I was gonna try to
go
go this year, like, cause I didn't go last year, and then they ain't doing it now. So I don't know what I'm about to do. I may go to a strip club. I haven't been to a strip club yet in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Go to the titty. Live your life there.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's fine.
But also,
Ghetto one.
Start the year off
but I also-
spending that bread, bro.
no, I'm not doing that. I'm also gonna try to go bar hopping though.
You're bougie.
No, I'm not bougie. I'm just gonna be efficient.
He just hands in the dollars. Doesn't even toss it like. That was a good one.
No, we gonna have to have a conversation.
Takes it right back.
That was impressive.
I'm gonna have that. What is that, Mr. Crab dollar? Like, it's gonna be on the string. I'm gonna put that right back.
Right, you're gonna get $3 right here. Get yourself something nice.
Y'all are sick.
Nah, I always say I'm gonna bring a sack of nickels to the strip club.
You gonna beat him with the sack?
No,
or you
no,
just
no.
gonna
I was
throw-
about to say-
I'm gonna get like $100 and I'm gonna
No, they're gonna
just
beat
convert
him
that to
with
nickels
the sack.
and I'm gonna put it in sacks. You know, like how they did back in the olden days. They give you a sack of coins.
You like Robin
as
Hood and
payment.
shit?
Just
You're
drop
not
a whole
so
bitch.
Bro, don't be that nigga, bro.
Bro, I'm
'cause
just
then
gonna
we
drop it
can't
off.
ever go to the strip club together.
I'd
We
love
probably
to
won't.
see it though.
My strip club experience is gonna be a one-time experience anyway. I'm gonna probably get kicked.
Right. I was just talking about this. We should have bachelor style experiences with these strippers. Just bring one in. No, she's gonna get a payday and she's gonna be on the freakiest shit. And then just do it for an occasion like your birthday.
So you want a whore? That's
He wants you to get a prostitute.
yeah. Just wants me to get a prostitute.
I'm not saying
Sex
fuck
workers are
on
people
her.
too, but
I'm not saying fuck on her. I'm saying like get close.
Shout out to all the sex workers. Y'all been working hard all
Y'all work
2019.
hard all 2019.
2019, that was y'all campaign year, boy.
Yo.
I heard more about sex work than I ever heard.
bruh, I didn't.
They had it coming out.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for y'all.
Hopefully,
Hold still.
it's tax free. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, someone said that you know how people be having those like OnlyFans accounts? You heard of OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas need to get on Twitter.
I know what the OnlyFans.
Yeah, bro.
What-
People doing that shit on Twitter now, and they're like, "Yo, I didn't know I had to submit that shit for the IRS."
Really?
She was like, "My accountant has to know how much I'm making off that shit." I said, "Oh, interesting." So yeah, you get taxed on
That's why drug dealing business has always been the best business, bro.
Right.
Tax free.
tax.
It is tax free sometimes.
Unless you go the way I
The
went.
plug taxes
What
you.
was I about to say? You gonna somebody?
They're the government.
You gonna get taxed somehow, some way. It could be money. It could be favors. Could be a lot of other shit. Shout out to all the drug dealers of 2019. Hope
We
you're
out here.
keeping warm in hoodie season.
Right. It's gonna even though it might be colder, schedule's a little tighter. Please provide. Like if we're hitting you up and around the holiday times, it's because we need some. I'm gonna be on my lonesome on the 25th.
That's what I realized.
So
Yeah.
fuck your family, get the bread.
That's what I realized about moving down to Atlanta. Y'all have not reliable plugs at all.
Yo, I have
You know
a
what I'm saying?
solid one.
You got a solid one?
I have a solid one.
Y'all say that and then 2 weeks
I'm
later,
dead
you're like,
ass.
oh, fuck that nigga.
Nah,
and that's
bro,
where
it's been solid all
we
year.
end. Let's talk more about this.
Hold on. Before we end officially, we're gonna get into that plug talk. Quote of the year, or like, it's the new year.
Oh.
Give people something like what can they think about? Give a saying, advice, inspirational, whatever the fuck.
So
Hold on, you think on that, nigga. Go
No.
back to
Oh,
your
no,
plug.
no,
I got one.
Tell me your plug. What's going on?
Hold on. Talk about that off the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He
trying
won't be
to- I was trying to feed
reliable.
the
He
people.
won't be
I was trying to promote
He won't
that-
be reliable if he got all this demand.
I'm just saying, I'm
you ain't
black
seen
business.
Snowfall. He couldn't keep up.
It's black business, bro. I'm trying to spread the word.
Right.
Shit. But go ahead, bro.
There's a lot of people that say they'll jump off a cliff with you. Surround yourself with the ones you'll meet in the sea.
What's that mean?
It means a bunch of bullshit. He got that off of Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead men tell no tales.
I've been crafting that toast since last
Today.
year's birthday. Since last year's birthday.
You
I
been letting
say it
that
at
sit
every
with you?
occasion. Let it sit. I practice it at every occasion, but think about it. You'll hear it again.
Go ahead, Neems. I'm still thinking.
Damn. So my quote of the year, yo, push through. Nothing's temporary. Fuck everybody else. Get your money up. Live life. That's it. Simple. Hood rat shit. I've been through a lot this semester. Y'all don't know, bro.
I don't know where that's coming from.
Hood rat shit. I'm like, what's the way to
Yeah.
I was
What
suffering.
up?
sign at the bottom? Hood rat shit.
That was my motto all 29. That's been my motto since I was like 16, honestly.
There's a lot that I could say about 2019. I won't get into the specifics, but I will say, you know what I'm saying? My quote of the year is get with it or get lost.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sounds very Trump-like.
I was going to say make America great again. This is my quote of 2019. I was going to say be great. Matter of fact, make America great. Again.
Bruh. Yo.
Was America not great during Obama? Let's be honest. Humor me.
Yes, it was great.
I enjoyed it.
So if Trump, if Trump is saying
how
that,
many moments of joy I had celebrating the fact that there was a black president in office,
So-
and he was doing smooth,
Facts.
cool
exactly
shit all the time.
So when Trump was saying make America great again, was he not talking about minority in leadership roles?
You know what that nigga was talking about. Nigga wanted slaves.
Ah, damn, they got the nigga out of there,
he
bro.
wanted slaves.
He wanted slaves. He wanted slaves.
Would y'all ever have slaves?
No. Y'all remember I said I'd free him with Harriet Tubman, so
I would.
Did you go see Harriet?
I would have.
I did not. I don't want to
Okay,
see
so
that.
then you're not gonna free Harriet. You're not free lady slave.
That's a flawed statement.
This might sound worse, but I would have indentured servants.
You paying them, right?
Yeah, I'm paying them.
They're
and
not
provide-
really- their debt.
They're working off of debt.
They're
not
paying off their
yeah.
debt. Why?
Yeah, but the debt is what I've provided, and I'm providing it up front.
Are they gonna be niggas?
If there's niggas around,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Damn, bro.
I mean, I don't
You're-
want to
you're
put black
literally a coon.
men out of business.
You're
I don't
literally-
want to put black men out of business.
In
like,
this hypothetical
they gotta
situation,
work.
you're literally a coon. That's what you're saying.
No. Bro, you're from Africa. You should understand.
What?
Africans have a rich history of African slaves.
Facts.
Bruh, we don't talk bad about black people here. Okay?
It's not about being talking bad, but it's about.
And
it's
you
about
always
social.
coming at my people.
That's what I'm saying. I would at least pay them, and I provide for them.
You're not paying for nobody.
And they could be one's gonna be a white man. It might be standing next to a black man who might be standing next to a yellow man.
So you don't discriminate.
I don't
against your
discriminate.
servants.
Now, if I had a company, down to the custodian, they'd be black and Hispanic.
Well, first of all, custodian would be the least of your words about positions being filled in that company.
Fuck you.
That nigga's racist as hell.
But I will say,
You saying you wouldn't have slaves?
I'm saying.
So you
this.
do all that work yourself?
I'm saying this. I would not have slaves. But
You
I'm
do all that
I
work
probably
yourself? No.
No, I'm saying I probably wouldn't fight for slave rights.
That's worse.
Nigga. So you were just one of them quiet mouth slaves.
No, I
So-
no,
Just
I
pick
don't.
the cotton.
I'm not participating in. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, like that old school superhero who was like he was involved and he removed himself. And now they going back up to him again, like, we need you again. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not doing
not
that
my
shit.
business.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit no more. They ain't fucking with me. I ain't fucking with them. I think that it would take a lot of convincing. Like, they got to do something to me for me to come out and be like, all right, bro, I got to end this shit.
There's no difference between you and him at this moment.
That's why
Y'all both
I'm
trash.
shaking y'all down one by one. Now, Neems,
Thieves.
you would have a whole big ass a couple acres of
Keep it
land.
No.
And you're gonna tend to it yourself.
No. She said that she'll help free the slaves with Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, I'm freeing y'all little stuff.
You're in a position where you got to put yourself in that situation, like risk your life to get out.
But I'm already freed. I'm good. I could just bring them to me. Right?
You got to go back and get him, and risk your life going back, and then risk your life getting out again.
Okay.
And then when you get back, your husband cheated on you.
Where did that come from? I killed a nigga. Damn. The wife, one of the niggas I freed. Like,
I'm just saying, I think we like to be like, oh yeah, we would do all this rah-rah shit. In reality, bruh,
you just turn the other
your
cheek.
your ass is booking it. You ain't looking back at nobody. You go, matter of fact, you
My
go.
ass would be in the house, but
No, matter of fact, you're going to try to outrun Harriet because she's going to get caught and you're going to be gone.
Well, I think what's just really unique about Harriet is the fact that usually niggas will help. They'll be willing to help, but in the confines of what they can do, but still maintain what they have.
Right.
Harriet risked it all over and over
That's why
again.
she's the greatest.
People
she's
aren't
better than me.
usually going to do that. So
She's better than me. That's
So
why
y'all seen the movie? Or?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I heard the movie's trash.
I did too.
Damn.
And I heard
Yeah.
that black people
My
ain't trying to
homegirl.
support
it probably is trash. It's a tragic story.
It's a tragic story, but they
Yeah.
said they didn't do it justice.
Well, they said that the main lead, she was talking shit about black women.
Get
She's
out.
British too.
All
not
this shit
surprised.
after the fact, like that has nothing to do with the movie.
It doesn't.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Doesn't. But
No one said.
it still holds merit.
I guess people were saying that about Liam Neeson, but
He was literally looking for niggas, bro.
she was too.
That's why did that happen in 2019?
No.
Damn.
Nah, was it?
I don't know.
It's
felt
been a
like
long
something-
year.
It's been a long
has
year.
been.
Yo,
Damn.
someone said that this year started out with people eating Tide Pods. I was like, no fucking way.
No, that's nah.
I
was
do
hearing
did,
remember
though.
the Tide
I was
Pod
hearing
thing.
about
did.
that in Cincinnati
Nah.
when I lived in Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, there was a lot.
'Cause there was-
a lot of fiend shit in
I was
Cincinnati.
hearing about people eating that and then eating their face. Oh no, that was bath salts.
That was bath salts. Tide,
Tide
Pods
Pods.
was this year, bro.
You're right.
That's
Fuck.
wild. Niggas was eating Tide Pods.
What? Why?
That's another episode. Like
That's because of unreliable plugs. So again, I say they wouldn't be going to this other shit
Bruh.
if one night, oh, I don't have that, but I got this.
I need
Right.
I need somebody.
Nah, just give me the
consistent. I need somebody
No,
consistent,
you know.
bro.
I got y'all after the show.
How? What area? Decatur.
Honestly, don't know. He delivers.
All right, y'all.
He's solid.
It's been a
It may be the
quiet.
same nigga I'm
Hey,
talking
it's
about.
been quite a year. It's been quite a
Ethiopian?
year.
Wait a minute.
Is he Ethiopian?
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't
Oh, he
Ethiopian.
is.
Well, actually, I know.
Let's dispel a couple myths before going into the new year. Santa's black, as we see. Jesus black,
Yep.
African,
It's hell. Am I allowed to say
and
that?
Egypt is in Africa.
But Egypt's don't think they're African.
So then, is it in Africa? Hey.
Yo, if a tree fell.
I mean,
and
black
nobody
people
saw
don't
it,
think
If-
we're
if a
black
tree
people
falls
don't
in
feel
Africa-
American.
Is it really Africa?
We don't say we're American.
No, nigga, shut the hell
You
up.
ain't never seen no tree fall in Africa. I'm just gonna say you that right now.
Facts.
Yeah, you have.
When was the last time you seen a tree fall in Africa?
You remember the lightning struck and knocked that tree down?
Where?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. You talking about the natural nigga when the nigga made a baseball bat out of it? This nigga don't
Wasn't
know.
Jungle Book in Africa?
This is his African
India.
proverbs.
Jungle Book was in India.
That's
Yes,
that's
the
an
nigga
Indian
was
tale.
Indian.
His name was Mowgli, nigga. Ain't no African named
Mowgli
Mowgli.
It was
sounds-
written by a white man though.
It was Mowgli, Bagheera, Baloo.
Baloo. That's not.
These are all
Shit.
Indian names.
Oh, yeah. They sound African too though.
Okay, that's because you're racist.
Yeah, it's a little bit racist.
What? You said it sounds Indian. I said it sounds African too. We're both racist.
I said
if that's
those.
the case.
I said those
Fuck.
are African names. I mean, Indian names.
Mowgli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Solid.
Like, well, I'm not that in tune with my bad. It's all my brown folks. I fuck with y'all though. Some of my best plugs have been brown.
Literally though.
Yo.
So I fuck with y'all. You know
shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Lava HD.
Yeah, you hear me?
All right. Anything else before we close out for the year? This is the last podcast of the year. We coming out 2020 hot though. Hey, we
Ooh.
got some shit cooking in 2020. That's our year.
I'm excited.
Bubbling.
Yeah. That's
We
gonna
gotta
make
be
or
like
break
that
us.
girl
Bubbling.
that's like stepping up into like a new year. She's leaving shit behind, like you know.
That black girl
yeah,
meme
she
that
like
they
we're
always
gonna
show.
leave like Tide Pods and like Trump and all those like negative shit.
Let's leave it behind.
Let's leave all that shit behind.
I fuck with Tide Pods though. I'm actually using Tide Pods.
All right, good for you.
I'm actually have some Tide Pods at the crib too, but I would never eat them. They're expensive.
Not really. They only like $5 for like a pack of 24.
I buy the
Right,
bulk.
you got to
Stand
throw
for
at least
bulk.
2 in a load.
I don't throw 2 in.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yo.
Dirty, filthy fucking animal.
Little ass pod.
Bro, the pods was not that little, bro. And I don't have that many clothes.
This nigga tearing all types of shit down. I don't got that many socks and drawers.
I do.
You got dookie stained drawers and you throwing one pod in your laundry.
I do delicates. Like I separate them out. I do shirts in one load. I do delicates in one load.
If you
Unmentionables.
separating it out like that,
You doing laundry all weekend.
right?
I literally
and that's
do
a lot of pods.
Yeah, I do a lot of laundry.
Like I said, it evens out, huh?
I
Either
guess so.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving Tide Pods behind though in 2019.
Tide Pods behind.
It evens out. That's the message we'll leave y'all with.
That's a great message. That's the title of this episode.
It evens out.
Solid.
So that's us for this year. We hope y'all have a good, happy New Year. Enjoy y'all Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck you celebrating. You know what I'm saying? I hope-
Kwanzaa over Christmas.
That's what he said. Jesus, I'm with you.
That pagan holiday. Jesus. First off, he was born in March. Second off,
He was born in March? Hey, I fuck with him heavy now. I was born in March.
Good for y'all, Pisces.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why he walked on water. Oh, no, that was
Hey.
Moses.
No, that was
Jesus
that
did,
was you.
yeah, Jesus did walk on water. Yeah.
yeah.
He got out the yak. he was drunk off that yak, and he was like, "Hey, bro,
He
watch."
stumbled off the boat.
Yeah, watch, he was like, "Watch me do this real quick."
And then he told him,
Y'all
like,
not
come
gonna
on,
believe
try
this
it.
shit.
Come on, bro.
He was like, bro, if you trust me, you're going to get out on this water.
he was
and it was a storm.
He was trying to convince. There was some bad bitches over there. There was some mermaids. He was like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna show you something real quick."
You ever
Come
had
on.
some fish pussy? I created
Yeah,
this.
I got
Trust
y'all.
me.
Hell.
I
That
made it
water.
wet.
That got the water.
I made it wet.
Yo.
Wet as pussy.
Is water wet? What is? We gonna find out. I swear to me.
Sweater pops.
I swear to pot, dude.
Put that on everything, boy.
Bruh.
Put that on
Put
pops.
that on my. Say I put that on my mama.
You talking about? Oh no, we ain't gonna do that. We can't get do all that.
So close to Christmas.
Yeah, we can't
So
get
close
around
to
that
Christmas.
note. But yeah, shout out to Jesus. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Jesus.
Shout out to everybody who's celebrating. We hope you have a happy holiday, happy New Year, and that's us for this week. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace out. Hey, I do got a question. When Mary got pregnant, was that consensual?
Tune in for 2020. Find out.
Nice.